Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cut it up. She bang, it's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't, I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't in our life. Man, I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. I'ma hit your home one time, I'll love some thing. Gang, we got some this bitch, we ain't sliding no mistake. We ain't need a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself tryna come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga, that day he'll catch me a break. Nigga, bitch, cheating on you, talk about bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through bus like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I called it. Remember when
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talk, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. But you know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times be necessary. And before we dive deep into water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications because we got a great episode, great live stream for y'all today, man. I know I don't be doing the live streams like that, but you know what I'm saying, we got a great one for y'all today. Man, breaking news, man. The Nia Long, Ime Udoka, man. Man, this come as a shocker, man, because I actually like the Boston Celtics. I actually like their team. But breaking news, the Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka is likely facing suspension for the entire 2022 to 2023 season for his role in a consensual relationship with a female staff member, source tell ESPN. Wow. And then in another report, they saying that a suspension for Ime Udoka is looming and could come as soon as Thursday, but his job is not to be in jeopardy. But I'm hearing that Ime Udoka is possibly might, resign for the Boston Celtics too as well. So, man, this right here is bad news for the Boston Celtics, man. Ime Udoka had a great year of coaching in his first year with the Boston Celtics. And to get in this situation and to get into a affair with one of the staff members is very, very unfortunate, and it is sad, man. I don't understand why he's suspended when the relationship was consensual, right? But suspended for a year? The man got suspended for a year for what? Having, relationships with a female staff member? But you got, people in the organization that, sleeping with each other wives and stuff like that, but did they get suspended? So I don't understand why Ime Udoka is getting suspended. I mean, I gotta wait for the full details come out for me to sit there and make a judgment on, yeah, he deserved to get suspended or not, because they're not telling me. They're just saying that he was, he had a relationship with one of the staff members, right? And he was under the leadership role. But to me, Ime Udoka, he messed up, man. You cheated on your girl, man. You cheated on your wife. They said that he was making, and I'm reading something else saying that he was touching on the female staff. I mean, this right here is crazy, right? This is crazy, man. But people gonna sit there and say that, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He said, Rated R, you did your junk on Gridiron, bro. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back, man. I'm gonna be back on Player's Choice. Shout out to Player's Choice, man. Real talk. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for having me too, as well. I'll be back on there. But yeah, man. This right here is sad for the Boston Celtics, man. This is not a good look for the Boston Celtics, especially for Ime Udoka. To me, for you to touch on female staff and to have inappropriate relationships with the females, actually when you was married, this is not good. Ime Udoka is down bad. If you're the Boston Celtics, this really affects the Boston Celtics, man, because if you don't have that coach that, was one of the reasons why, the Boston Celtics started moving the ball like that, it was one of the reasons why the Boston Celtics was getting hot towards the end of the season. And for him to be gone and not have that leader and have that coach in there just because, he was touching on female staff, it's not good. It's not good for the Boston Celtics. This is bad for the Boston Celtics. They're saying that he was married. Now I'm hearing other reports saying that Nia Long and Ime Udoka was going through a breakup, and they also was not together when Ime Udoka made these some sort of actions, and also was touching on a little girl and stuff like that. But the media gonna sit there and criticize this man. They're gonna sit there and throw this man in the dirt. But meanwhile, you got people out here that's doing 10 times worse than what Ime Udoka, and they still in the lead, but they ain't gonna sit there and criticize them, which I don't get at all, right? Now somebody sat there and said that he's a pervert. How he's a pervert when the female lady liked what they was doing? They both was intimate with each other. How is he a pervert? I got to see, bro. They're not really giving me enough information out there for me to sit there and say, okay, that will happen. They just saying that he's facing possible suspension for having a relationship with a staff member. They say he was intimate with one of the staff members, and the owner suspended him. But I don't understand why they suspended him for a year though, right? They suspended for a year, right, for having consensual sex. I mean, come on, bro, right? Deshaun Watson got suspended half of the season, 2 months for sexually assaulting 20 plus women, allegedly sexually assaulting 20 women, right? But Ime Udoka gets suspended for a year for having consensual sex. Meanwhile, you got racist owners calling niggas the N-words and stuff like that. They get suspended the same time what Ime Udoka gets suspended. But Ime Udoka gets suspended for a year for having consensual sex. I don't get it. I do not get it. I do not get it. Facts. Facts. I'm not going to judge the man for having consensual sex. I'm not going to do that. But since the man is the head coach for the Boston Celtics, and the media going to take with this and they're going to run with it, they're going to sit there and criticize this man and sit there and suspend this man. It's just sad, bro. It's just bad. It is really sad, bro, at the end of the day, man. Real talk. Meanwhile, you got a guy, Brett Favre, who's stealing millions, but the media don't sit there and criticize this man. But since Ime Udoka is a black man and he's the head coach for the Boston Celtics and he did an action like this, then we're going to sit there and blow this out of proportion and they're going to suspend him for numerous years. This is not good news for the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? It's this right here. It's not really good for the Boston Celtics, though. You can sit there and say this policy and all that shit. I understand, but if they was intimate with each other, I don't understand why the man suspended. I mean, we have plenty of athletes that slept with teammates' wives, that slept with players that in that organization, wives and girlfriends and stuff like that. Is they suspended? No. So I really don't get it. I really don't get it, man. Real talk. Somebody said they suspended him a year to take away for the Rob Severn. Sorry, I don't know. I think he's talking about Robert Severn and how poorly Adam Silver handled it. The NBA shows their true colors. They're everything they portray the NFL as. NFL just more out there. Facts. You know what's crazy? And I'm glad Lancelot said it. People will sit there and criticize the NFL because they got races, and what I'm saying, they got people that's still in that organization that they got racist owners and stuff like that. But the NBA is the same thing. Like, I mean, you got people that sit there and blackball the NFL because it's racist and stuff like that. But the NBA is supposed to be this pro-black organization and stuff like that. But you got racist owners as well. But people boycott the NFL, not watch the NFL, but they don't keep the same energy with the NBA. You got a racist owner in Robert Severn who was forced to sell his team. But if he didn't sell his team, the dude would still be in the NBA, period. So it's sad at the end of the day, but this is crazy. He said, Mookie, if Boston has the policy and he signs a contract to buy by the policy for the head coach job, they're allowed to suspend him, but a year is too much. A couple of games at best. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that he didn't abide by team policy. I agree with you on that. But suspending this man for a year, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. To this guy Glock 9, man, listen, I'm not to nobody. I have homeboys. I have people that sit there and say they're not watching the NBA or watching the NFL because Colin Kaepernick or the racist situation, all right? But they sit there and watch the NBA when the NBA is just as racist as the NFL. I mean, they're hypocrites, period. They're hypocrites. But this is sad for the Boston Celtics. This is not a good look for the Boston Celtics. And it's, to me, not having a great coach in Ime Udoka, man, it's not, not having that coach out there that made the Boston Celtics a great team and a good team and made them move the ball like that, man. This take a hit, man. This affects the team. So who is they going to replace in Ime Udoka's, position for a year? That's the question. That's the question that has to be asked. So it's sad. J.O. said Montrezl Harrell called Luka a bitch and what, boy, and didn't get in trouble. Why are you making this? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, did Montrezl Harrell get in trouble for calling him that? Did Montrezl Harrell get suspended for saying that? Right? But since it's Ime Udoka, he gets suspended, for, having sexual relations with one of the staff members. When meanwhile, you have plenty of players in the organization that have sexual relationships with, the teammates' wives and girlfriends and all that. But do they get suspended for a year? No. It's about keeping the same energy. And the NBA don't keep the same energy. Now this is about to be a big story, right? We should be talking about some basketball. Now we got to talk about what Ime Udoka and in his personal situations and what he got going on in there in that organization. This sad. This is confusing to me at the end of the day. Nia Long, I don't know what their relationship is like. I don't even know what they going through in their personal life. That's not my business. But I'm just speaking to like a basketball standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Ime Udoka is suspended for a year. He's suspended for a year. Yeah, man. This is not good, man. I wonder who the girl that or one of the staff members did he mess up, because you gotta understand, like, what was the girl trying to throw her body to him? You know what I'm saying? Was the girl trying to, you gotta watch out for these women, like, because these women can, throw their body to a man and make the man feel all tempted and wanted to grab her and stuff like that. So, I gotta see, you know what I'm saying, what female did Ime Udoka smash or mess with, bro? I really gotta see. Because if you mess with one of the female staff members, get suspended for a year, I mean, dang, what is that the owner, relative, or is that the owner family? I mean, you get suspended for a year for messing with one of the female staff. I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. Real talk, man. But meanwhile, you got Brett. It's crazy, man. Somebody said the Celtics are stupid. They threw away their deep playoff chance this season. Yeah, man. I don't know why the owner suspend Ime Udoka, one of the best coaches in the league, for a whole year. This is sad, man. It's sad. It probably is the owner daughter. For the man gets suspended for here for having consensual sex. Probably is the owner's daughter. Yeah, man. I'm eager. I'm the question that needs to be asked today. Today is Thursday, September the 22nd, right? The question needs to be asked: who is going to replace Ime Udoka for a year? We got to get that question because it's likely to be said that Ime Udoka is going to be, suspended for a whole year, right? It's probably, you know what I'm saying, they say it's a possibility that Ime Udoka might, resign as the head coach for the Boston Celtics. We don't know, but yeah, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. He said the owner must like black women because old girl looks mixed. Yo, y'all seen the picture of the girl? I didn't see the picture of the girl, man. I gotta see the picture of the girl, man. I'm gonna see the picture of the girl. But meanwhile, why did Tony Parker get suspended for sleeping with teammates' wives? Why did Tony Parker get suspended? You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with female wives, man. I don't get it, bro. This don't make no sense, man. It really, it don't make no sense, man. I'm finna drop this link. Get everybody's opinion on this, man. This is crazy, bro. This is a crazy, crazy situation in Boston. Nothing but drama. And this is right. And this is right before training camp. Like we are a couple of days away for the start of NBA's training camp. And this what happens. Dang. Woo! Man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. He said, Mookie, without Ime, are the Celtics still your favorites in the East? That's a good question. No. Nope. Because Ime Udoka is the piece of making it all click. And without him, a guy that can make adjustments on the fly, who's a great X's and O coach, who motivates his players. Without him, I don't see the Boston Celtics being the favorites. Nope. Them losing Ime Udoka is a big, big deal, man. Big deal. Real talk. Somebody said Kenny appeal the suspension. I don't know. I hope he can. Hopefully he can, because I feel as though a year is too much. A year is way too much. What's down with it, Ace?
What's poppin', man? How you doing?
Good, man. What you got on this, man? Ime Udoka is suspended for a year for having sexual relationships with one of the staff members in Boston, man.
Man, Mook, I'm telling you, there's more to this story, right?
I agree.
Because they're not gonna suspend a cash cow in Ime just for having sex with one of the cheerleaders or a low-ranking staff member. Like some people have said in the chat, maybe he had sex with maybe the daughter of the owner's wife, maybe Brad Stevens' wife. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some shit. I think it's more some shit like that, or damn, that's the woman right there.
Yeah, damn, she looked bad.
Well, shit. At least he ain't do it with just any old body. But anyways, or the nigga, or homeboy tried to abuse his power, right? Like he held rank over whoever he did it to. You know what I mean? That type of situation.
Uh-huh.
Cause that's usually why they don't allow these type of relationships in like corporate type settings and shit like that. Because of all that like Me Too movement where the boss, you know what I mean, would have like the girl I have sex with the boss just to get moved higher up in the rankings in the facility or wherever they work. You know what I mean? That's the sort of thing.
Yeah.
So maybe something like that was going along, or you know what I mean, or again, he was sleeping with one of the other members of the team's wives or something like that. I think it's more something like that. But how about this? Who the fuck suspended this man for a year, and then what? They gonna bring him back after a year?
I don't get it. I don't.
Right. If you suspended for a year, it's kind of like that's almost in that gray area where you kind of gone for good, ain't you? I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah, man. They said it's multiple women though, Ace. It's not this girl. They said it's multiple women.
There you go. That's why I said
it might be. It might be the owner's wife or something like that. There's no way the man gets suspended for having consensual sex.
I agree, and there's
I don't get it, bro.
I agree because there's no way a team's gonna self-discipline their cash cow that hard. You know what I mean? Like if you're good, you usually get some leniency. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and he's good. Clearly, he's a great coach. So I don't think they would. You know, it's kind of like
now people gonna sit there and criticize. You know, Ime Udoka cheating on Nia Long and saying with a staff member and. People gonna sit there and say that this is a bad look for black men and all that. So they're gonna sit there and make they're gonna sit there and make that full judgment and sit there and criticize us. But we don't know the full details that come out about this story. It's just all assumption, and also it's just with the reports that we get from Woj and stuff like that. Like I don't understand, like how can a man get suspended for having consensual sex, man?
Well, all right. Well, hold up now. It takes two to tango, right?
Facts.
So, and it said it was consensual, which means both parties agreed, right?
Yes.
So in other words, two people cheated, not one. Two people cheated. She laid down with a married man, or at least a man that was in a relationship. Some people saying the man wasn't married, but regardless, everybody know that's Nia Long's husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you want to call him. So. Yeah, that's no secret. So, yeah, I mean, all right, this is the chick right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, she's a good-looking sister, but regardless of the fact, she laid down with a man that was in a relationship, so she got just as much to blame as him. So if he gets the year, we should know her name, and she should be getting the year also.
Why everybody saying it's not her? Everybody's saying that's her. That's the girl.
No idea who it is.
And if it's not her, then who is it? It probably prove our point that he probably cheated with one of the owner's wives.
Right, because I'm hearing that he was like feeling up on multiple women too myself, right? So,
yeah, he was pulling them aside, touching them on their titties. I mean,
if that's the case, you do not bring this man back after a fucking year of suspension. He's done. He's done. What are y'all talking about? That's why I said this shit don't make no sense as of right now.
It don't, bro.
It don't make no sense. If it's that bad to suspend a year, he's pretty much done. That's what I would say. My opinion. Yeah,
Kids Trump, man. What you got on this Kids Trump, man?
Yo, salute.
What you got on this crazy affair today, man? That's shaking up the basketball world, man.
This was shocking. Yeah, salute everyone in the chat. It was kind of shocking to me because
can we hold on, everybody. Can we get these likes up? Come on, we got nearly 100 people in here. Can we get these likes up, man? Let's do better rated our community. Come on. But go ahead, Kids Trump.
Yeah, man. This kind of shocked me. I just got this news, I think, early in the morning. So when I just woke up and came back from work. Yeah, I was saying to myself, like, I see a lot of criticism also happening to Neon too. And I cannot believe the Boston Celtics is going to have the audacity to just give him a whole year.
Right.
Probably just cover up for, but I can understand why they would give him a suspension and this will put backlash on him, because think about it like this. The reason why, like, companies and businesses and corporations, you can have sexual intercourse or just such type of relationship with another employee or whatever, because, like, especially if you have higher power, because they can make someone could sue if they're trying to get a job with that company and be like, I want to offer this opportunity because he had sexual relationship with this woman, and this woman probably had advantages.
Right. It's like the Me Too movement that just happened. You know what I mean? We've seen older, higher, like, CEOs take advantage of, like, secretaries and shit. So that's why they imply these rules.
Yeah. And this will look real bad on your. This will look bad on the Celtics too, also in some way, because let's just say if a case like that did happen, and you know how the feminist movement gonna come along and be like, so he wasn't higher in power, and
This is what I don't get. Deshaun Watson. Do y'all know who y'all know Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
You should out on my channel. You know we cover football. Deshaun Watson gets 11 games, a $5 million fine, 23 sexual assault accusations with 21 women.
Right.
And he gets suspended for 11 games.
Right.
Ime Udoka gets a 1-year suspension, no pay, 0 sexual assault accusation, 1 woman, right? And the man gets suspended for a year.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But
you even
according to these basketball guys, the NFL is more racist than the NBA. Man, get out of here. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that.
You seen it happen with Tiger Woods too.
Oh yeah. Hey, you see how they criticize Tiger Woods?
Right.
I ain't know nothing about Tiger Woods.
Goddamn all the white man with
for consensual sex, the man gets suspended for a freaking year. Yeah. Meanwhile, you got a guy in Deshaun Watson who has multiple sex allegations. What? Sexual assault. The man gets suspended for 11 games, $5 million fine. But to these basketball niggas, oh, the NFL did Colin Kaepernick wrong. I'm not watching the NFL no more. I'm not watching the NFL no more. But you continue to watch the NBA, and they more damn racist than the goddamn NFL. Period, nigga. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. You got an owner who's been. You got an owner. Hold on. You got an owner. You got an owner that be calling niggas N-words. You got an owner that be sitting there calling niggas and shit like that. But they only suspended the man the same year as Ime Udoka. Man, get out of here, man. Stop it, man.
Oh, God, I ain't even put that together. You're right. The Suns owner just got a year, right? That's what
just got a year. Yeah, wow. Just got a year. Hey, hold on. You know what's crazy? Ace? You know what's crazy? Right? Check this out. If that man can sit there and say, you know what? I don't even want to sell my scene.
Wow.
Guarantee you, after a year, his racist ass will still be in the motherfucking NBA, man. Get out of here, man. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But how much?
And not just that, too. He also the thing with the Suns owner. He also pulled out his genitals and like told an employee who was a woman to like pleasure. I don't know what he said, but he pulled it out right in front of her face.
Facts. Right.
But they want to give him the same amount of consequences as this man.
What's the fine he got?
Who?
10 million. But he's a billionaire. How's that going to
10 million is like $1,000 to $1 billion.
Ime's suspension is gonna hurt him more and affect him way more
because he ain't getting paid. He ain't getting paid. He not in the organization. He gets suspended for a year. This is messed up, man.
Right. I feel like the Suns owner is gonna profit because he's gonna sell that team. I feel like
if this was Steve Nash, they want to suspend Steve Nash for no goddamn year.
I mean, just say
if it was a different skin color and a skin tone, I guarantee you they won't suspend this man for a fucking year. I'm looking. They suspended Ime Udoka for his color, man. His color, man. I swear to God.
But let's wait 1 or 2 more days to get more of this story, because I'm telling you, there's more to this.
Yeah, I agree. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Give it 24 more hours and we gonna see some shit.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. That's a good point.
Can I say one more thing too?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. And like the thing, I hate how this man's still getting a lot of criticism. The coach, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, but the situation with him and his engaged wife, like if people don't know, they've been engaged for like 7 years. So if you engage a woman for like 7 years, you're not gonna marry her. And I think him and his wife, engaged wife, whatever, is separated. So they didn't have a real serious relationship, if you ask me. So he probably wasn't getting none, or probably wasn't in a true relationship. And you know how it is when you and your girl are not really into it, and you got another option. I mean, hey, I'm just gonna a man gotta do what he gotta do, man. But
Hey, Astro, man, what you got on this?
I guess I got a complete different take than all y'all, because I actually agree with the suspension. I don't think if you
a whole year.
If you have rules in place and you still decide to break the rules anyway, you deserve to get the punishment that they're going to give you. Like he knew what the rules were, and he still did it. You know, so it's just like and the whole cheating with another female. The
So
whole
you
staffer,
hold on.
that's
So
a
you,
whole.
That's not his wife. That's not his wife though. They not.
No, it's
they
not. No, I'm not talking about his wife. No, him cheating on another female staff within the team. That's just messy.
Okay.
That is just messy. Well, I know why would you do that? And then if it comes out, everybody gonna be pointing fingers like at him, and like he is getting a lot of the blame because he's the one in power. He's the head coach. You're supposed to be a leader of men. You're supposed to be leading this team. You're not gonna be coaching this whole season because you decided to think with your dick instead of your mind. And just like, no, I don't care if she's doing advances towards me or not. I can't do this because I got to focus on my team. And even though I'm engaged with a woman for 7-8 years, I'm not going to go cheat on somebody who is married as well. So, it's just a whole
hold on. So let me respond to that. So you agree that he should be suspended for, listen, I agree that he did broke policies. He didn't follow the rules. I agree. He should get some type of discipline. But do you agree that he should get the same suspension as Robert Severn? When Robert Severn's calling niggas N-words and shit like that, saying niggas and shit like that, you think you should get the same suspension as Robert Severn?
No, I don't think for a whole year, maybe like for a few months or something, but not for a whole year. I think that's
what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that he should get suspended for a whole year.
Yeah.
A whole year, the same suspension as Robert Severn. You telling me that what he did is just as bad as what a white person calling black athletes niggas?
Yeah.
No, I'm disagreeing with the suspension and the discipline that this man got. I'm disagreeing with that because I feel that is unfair.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I gotta see more, evidence to sit there and say, okay, yeah, he did, but it's consensual sex.
Hold on, but one was suspended by the team, and the other was suspended by their team, though. So put that in context too. So you know what I mean?
You said what?
One is suspended by the team, and one is suspended by the NBA. So it's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's mostly the Boston Celtics.
Right, the Celtics is suspending.
Yeah. The NBA I don't think the NBA has nothing to do with it. They might put their hands in it.
No, it's all Boston Celtics. Is their decision.
Right.
Yeah, so you
saying that's what I said, yeah.
Okay, so the Celtics is suspending this man, but I'm just sitting there saying that I agree with what Ace saying, like it's more to the story. Yeah. But I think that Ime Udoka is probably touching someone that has a higher ranking than him in that organization, a wife or something like that to give him suspended, or the owner's daughter or some shit like that. I'm starting to think that, man. I'm really starting to think that, man, because there's no way the man get a year for having consensual sex. Like if it was any other female, I don't think he gets a year. I believe he'll get disciplinary actions, but I don't think he gets a year, bro.
I think it's because it was within the staff. That was the most the egregious thing about it. If it was somebody else not from the team, I think they would have just like, who cares? You just did it with somebody who was,
because the most
on the team.
The most racist people or organizations will look past it due to money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're profiting off a guy, I don't care how black he is. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna milk him to get all the money out of him. So that's why I'm saying wait and see. You know what I mean? And it might not be racist.
They might cut down on the suspension as well. It might not stand for a whole year too. Because you know how all these teams like to fall back if their team is not doing good, and it's like, oh man, let's just bring the guy back, like they did with Kyrie. The same thing might happen in Boston.
They'll look horrible if they do that, though. They will.
Said Ime needs a pass. Look how bad she look. This nigga stepping. But people say that it's this video with Ime sitting by her. They had some sexual relations by that. I want y'all to take a listen by her. Because it is this female. Like people still say it's not this female, but it actually is. I want y'all to take a look at this video, man. Let's see this. It's when he was sitting.
Ooh. Hey.
You touching on him.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Mookie, man. Hey, I'll pass up on Neon Long, man. She not her prime, bro. Fuck that.
Hey, look, but why why is always this thing where it's like women, even when they're involved in cheating, it's as if they're a victim or something? Like she cheated just as much as Ime. So
Yeah.
Yeah. She
how
should.
come we don't
I think
know
she
this
should.
fucking woman's
I think
name?
she should be having the equal punishment too. That's the
No,
case.
I think they said she's fired. I think they said she was fired.
But all right, but everybody's saying she. How come we don't know her name? It's
Yeah.
not equal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We
Yeah,
should know her name. We should know the suspension and all the
They
details.
said the Celtics only got one female member of the team. That's Alan Feaster. That's the girl right here. Alan Feaster.
So
That's the girl that cheat. That's the girl.
Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah. And they
Okay.
said
Okay. Because Mookie,
I
I
ain't
been
gonna lie,
hearing
she is
her
bad.
at first.
Lie, bro. She is
that motherfucker.
okay. He
You said what,
"Mookie,
Mookie?
you never know. He said, Mookie, you never know. The woman he cheated with might know some more secrets within the organization,
what I'm
and
saying.
is using that to hold over their head since she got caught too.
Right.
Mm.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's more to this, man. It's way deeper than y'all think. I'm telling y'all.
For sure, man. This right
as
here.
racist as Boston is, man, they're not going to suspend a dude for a year if he's of that much value.
Woo! Hey.
I'm telling you, right? You can be racist as you want. You like money.
And I think they said the lead assistant left to Utah too, so they really have nobody competent to take his spot.
Yeah, but I'm just like, bro, I really don't get it, bro, because I'm just like, bro, like, and we think about it, bro. I'm just like, you know, I don't understand the discipline, like the disciplinary, like I don't understand how you get that much time, bro. And now they're saying there's a possibility that he might resign, you know what I'm saying, not being the Boston Celtics too as well. So I'm just like, bro, this right here is just crazy, bro. This is crazy, man.
Hey,
yeah.
That's why I mentioned, like, if you suspend a guy for a fucking year, dude, what's the point in bringing him back? You know what I mean? Like, a lot changes within a year.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's that egregious to do a year, why not 2? Why not 3? Why not indefinite? Like, you know what I mean? A year is funny. It starts to get it's a gray area right there.
Facts, Ace. Facts.
It's a little breaking point where it's like, I don't know. But why even bother bringing this guy back then? I mean,
Choboy said, what y'all think about this? He said, Choboy said, another dumb nigga fucked up his career in millions for a broad. Ime Udoka is a straight sucker. Don't be like him, y'all. Damn.
It seemed like he got a crush on his wife, his ex-wife.
Well,
he be cussing by that nigga. It seemed like
everything he said there is true though. I mean, the guy, you know, there's not that much positions to hold, and you know what I mean, he blew it. And I'll put it out there that he probably won't come back, whether he resigns or whether they don't bring him back. One or the other. Same shit anyway though. I mean,
I'm just like, but here's the thing though. There's more or like stories out there where, you know, teammates slept with one of the organization, you know, girls, and they don't sit there and put that out. They don't sit there and put disciplinary action out on that. I mean, we've seen times
what we heard is running the mill. This happens every year, year in, year out in the NBA. So this ain't in every league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
There's more to this.
Hey, facts. That's what I said. That's the best point. That's what I said. I sat there and said, why they don't go hard on Deshaun Watson like that? They didn't even suspend Deshaun Watson for a whole year. And the man did even worse. His accusation was even worse. And Deshaun Watson only got 11 games and a $5 million fine.
Maybe
I think that's the case.
Crazy.
I think that's the case because he already kind of technically sat out for a whole year, so they didn't want to like set him out for 2 whole years.
No, but I'm just like
time served.
Yeah, I'm talking about like this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about like what he did, his accusations and all that stuff. I mean, 20 sexuals. I mean, come on, man, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? And he only got 11 games. So, but let me ask y'all another question, man. How do y'all think that Ime Udoka, you know, suspension affects the Boston Celtics team?
A lot.
You kidding me?
Why you say that?
He seemed like a top end coach, a top tier coach last season. You know what I mean? You don't. Those don't grow on trees. You know what I mean? Them niggas don't come around that often. So Yeah, I mean, and obviously the Celtics need guidance. They always did. You know what I mean? It's with Tatum and then younger guys playing. So if ain't nobody directing them properly, man, that's a big blow. You know what I mean?
Remember they was playing bad to the All-Star break until Udoka started bringing all the defensive philosophy in.
Yep,
And when they
started moving the ball. They started moving the ball.
Yep.
Right. So.
Hey, Mo, let me ask you a question. How long you think the Celtics was sitting on their hands knowing this situation happened? Like, I'm thinking they knew this.
I think they know this. I think they knew this for like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks before this. But
like, longer than that.
No, I'll say 2 months. I'll say 2 months probably.
But I'm thinking they knew during the playoffs they knew this shit was going on. They, I mean, they just don't deal with it.
They just wanted to investigate to it. Yep, they wanted to investigate and see, what can they do and what evidence they get off this. But I just don't believe that. Why would they know this for like 2 or 3 months and then wait to drop this story when we are a week away for training camp?
Because you got I don't know.
That's what'll make sense to me. Like if they would have known why they want to drop it before training camp. Now you got players coming in. Now they got to look for a backup coach replacement. I mean, no, I don't believe.
That's a good because if they knew he gone for a year, they would want to find a better coach, right?
Yeah, a better replacement. So I think they just found this out recently, maybe like last week or something like that, and they were just investigating to they make a full judgment on. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is crazy, man. This right here is crazy. This is sad. If you the boss of Celtics, man, you should be very, very, very disappointed.
Yeah, if I'm a Celtics fan, I'd be heated right now. That's like Eric, like us, like the Miami Heat losing Spoelstra or something. We done. Yeah. So
the
Celtics, I don't know how they're gonna figure it out.
On other news, I did hear Kawhi Leonard got cleared for 5-on-5 today, so everything looking good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. I'm not shocked. I mean, it's not shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? I already know he's gonna, get cleared 5-on-5, and man, Kawhi, man, that man looking woo. Man, that nigga look big as fuck, bro. That nigga, I don't understand how. You know what I'm saying? Like that man big, but yeah. Speaking on this situation though, like this right here, like. If you the Boston Celtics, man, and if you look at the offseason they did a great job in kicking up Malcolm Brogdon. They added Danilo Gallinari. They had a great offseason. And just for this to happen, losing that coach, a guy that can make great X's and O's, great adjustments, losing that coach is sad, bro. It's sad, but it's more to come out to the story. It's more to come out to the story. And everybody got to be sit back and prepare, but right now, he is getting killed on Twitter. Everybody's sitting there saying he's a cheater, and she's a
cheater too. Though they need to kill her too when they find out her name.
I think she cheated. There's a rumor though. I don't know if it's true. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know how they is. They're gonna sit there and say.
Yeah, but Mookie, my thing is like with that part right there. Like I don't like discussing that because they got a child together, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They were separated. They're not even in a true, honest-to-God relationship. If you are engaged, you propose to a woman, and you engage with a woman for 8-7 years, and you two still ain't married, then I don't.
So they not married?
No, they not.
That's what I'm hearing now too. Yeah,
I thought they were married. I thought they were married, bro.
I thought so too.
So hold on. I'm trying to see if they married. Somebody said they're not married.
They're just engaged.
Yeah, but even if you're engaged or not, you still cheated on your woman and had one of the relations. Now it messed up your job. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all in the public, and you know what I'm saying? They said the Boston Celtics players already knew. So they already knew what's the situation were. You know what I'm saying? Before he, got in. So this right here is sad. It's an unfortunate situation, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, so look how the girl bad. You know what I'm saying? I can see why he was tempted. You know what I'm saying? I can see why he was tempted on having some relations. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is crazy.
Some old nasty looking chick. The girl look good though. So.
Yeah, but this is why the NBA right now is messing up. It's taking nothing but L's. the judgment of these suspensions and stuff like that don't make sense to me.
You can't give Starbro a year and then
A year to get Ime a year. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me, bro. Right? The NBA been on some fuck. I understand it's not by the NBA, but the ball, like, come on, bro. Like,
but people gonna look at it still.
But people gonna look at it as like, is the organization racist? Because why would you sit there and give a coach, African American coach, you know what I'm saying, a year of suspension, like for having consensual sex? You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna look at that as like, come on, is the organization doing something fair or anything? Like, they're gonna look at that as that. So, you know, dang.
Man, he didn't slept with somebody's wife, man. I don't know.
He got to. He had to. Huh?
The woman that he slept.
You cut out, Ace. Go ahead again. You cut out.
Oh, I was saying, what position does the lady hold? Like, what does she do on the Celtics?
She's on the staff. She got the Boston sweatsuit on.
Right. She just looked like kind of one of the assistant coach of some sort, right?
Yeah.
Trainer or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, that's not big enough, bro. This don't make no sense. So now we circling the wagons again, because now you're telling me this is a kind of a low-level staff member, right? It's not above his head, so it's not a high member. It's a low level. So if it's just like a trainer or an assistant coach, a year is way too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's more of a personal issue between him and Nia Long and maybe her and her husband if she married or whatever. But
hey, Jimmy, bro, Jimmy Two Shoes is shipping for this game. Somebody dropped her Instagram. You don't mind. Hold on. T Street said her husband is the VP.
See?
Of the team.
I told you, Mo.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you. See, I don't know, but I told you. That's exactly what I tried to tell you. I told you he fucking somebody's wife. Then
that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
He fucking somebody's wife with some importance.
I don't know if teacher's trolling, but if that's true, now everything makes sense.
Yeah, now it makes sense if that's true. If what T Street saying is true, if that girl husband is the VP of shit.
Right. Now it all makes sense in the world. Now everything makes sense.
Damn, so that's the reason. Yeah. Yeah.
If it was the owner wife,
hold on. You saying that Ime Udoka slept with the VP of the team, the vice president of the team?
Tell him to pull up, man. T Street, get in here.
I've been in here, T Street. You gotta explain that shit, bro.
Yeah, please.
Explain that shit.
That sounds like some sitcom stuff right there.
T Street's probably capping, bro. He capping, bro.
But
if that is true, it makes sense. But I don't see no report of that.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Something along the
lines like everybody else, bro.
But it's like, if that's true, why would you even risk that going with a VP? Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's some dumbass shit, bro.
Now, come on.
Oh, yo, hey, look at that.
We all grown men be
You said what?
Look what look at the comment, and the VP ain't black.
Yeah. You said she not black? I mean, she look mixed or something.
No.
Oh, the VP.
Yeah. Look at the comment.
Hold on, somebody said the VP ain't black?
No. Miss MT Edna.
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah, what she said?
She said, and the VP ain't black.
Huh.
So the vice president is
like
white.
A joke. All right, no.
Oh, so it's a joke or what is it?
It's kind of the black guy taking a
all right. I got you.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, man.
And if that's true, it goes further along what I'm saying. And why would they bring this man back?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
that's
don't
what
bring
I'm
nobody
trying
back.
to tell y'all. This don't make no sense, yo. And if I'm thinking he slept with one of these owners or Brad Stevens or president or DM's wife, right? They gave him a year just to do something, right? And they'll figure the rest out later, whether he resigned or they fire him.
It might be one of the instances when you have somebody that's there's a bad apple in the bunch, but they're so good at what they do. It's like, man, I can't really get rid of him. We're screwed if I get rid of him. So I just like keep him away from now than bring him back. Might be one of those same things.
We'll see.
This is crazy. After spending his money, he'd be in the G League. Everybody think he gonna be in the G League, man. Y'all sick crazy, man. I'm not gonna sit there.
He said he ain't married. Well, he ain't gonna have to split nothing if he ain't married. He lucky. He ain't married.
Man.
If that's the case, because he is not a
Ime Udoka got some money. He's set up for life, man. Y'all not do that. Don't do that right now, man. Don't do that.
He ain't married, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Facts. So this right here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
it's wild.
This is wild. This has been a wild off season, man. A wild off season. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if it really comes out that the man slept with one of the vice presidents in that organization wife, I mean, I see why the man got suspended. And the girl should get suspended too, because she reacted to the, you know what I'm saying? So
but that's
it's right here crazy.
Right.
Yeah, this is crazy, right? Somebody said he's about to get blackballed like Mark Jackson. He probably is. That's what the sad thing about it too.
Yeah, if he's sleeping with niggas' wives like that, like
you can't.
Yeah,
Ain't
nobody gonna trust him no more.
Yeah, he definitely gonna get blackballed for that. And I guess
you know, crazy. He's a good coach too. He's a great coach too as well. So
yeah,
somebody said Mookie the Nets should gun for him. That would be smart if the Nets can do that. If somehow Ime Udoka resigns for the team, that could be somewhat smart. But damn,
just don't bring your wife around him. That's all. Just don't bring your wife around this nigga. You be alright.
So hold on. Hey, so you telling me that it's all Ime Udoka's fault?
No, but he a big portion of it. If he slept with the VP's wife, you damn right.
That woman has half to do with everything.
Just a percentage go up on the blame. He knew that's
50-50.
Yeah, we can't let these women off the hook. Now you 3/4 of the adult. Now they come to this.
I wouldn't say it was 50-50. It was just how we were saying it was. But if it's the VP's wife, he got to get more of the percentage.
Oh yeah. I agree with that.
Hold on, but what if she? But hold on, but everybody, check this out. What if she was making like sexual, like, you know, advances on him, like touching up on him, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what if she was doing that?
What are you gonna do? Sue her? Like, come on, men don't do that, man. Like, they gonna.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying sue. I'm just saying that what if he was making, you know, sexual moves?
You gotta walk away. You gotta know how to walk away.
Big Tone, what you got on this, Big Tone, man?
Big Tone,
Big Tone, what's going on, baby?
Big Tone,
what's up?
Let's have elder's point of view.
Big Tone.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to get it on my headphone. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Y'all keep talking. I'm trying to get it on my earphone.
Big Tone. But
hey, I ain't gonna lie, if he somehow, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If he somehow resigns with the Boston Celtics, say if he feels
okay, there you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What you got on this situation with Ime Udoka, you know, touching on females that, you know, he's suspended for a year, you know what I'm saying? And definitely, what you got on this, man?
Well, number one, Ace was right on here. Is more to it. That's number one. I agree. Number two is a backlash for what this happened to that racist ass bastard in Phoenix Suns. You can call it. He was made, you know, as the good old boy network.
Yeah.
So this was an opportunity. This was the greatest opportunity to get back. It is a lash out. It's a give. You know, goddamn well, two consensual guys. Now, yes, he broke a rule, you know, that he signed and understand. But I don't give a fuck. People break rules every day, and you only get 3-4 days or 3-4 games or 5 games suspension. You don't get no whole year suspension for no secretary.
Nope.
You don't get no whole year for no secretary. So just like Ace and you said, I think it's motherfucking on the wife, on the daughter. It's somebody in the higher up. She did more too.
Right, that or abuse of power.
Yeah. Now, we're not excusing him, but it's still too goddamn aggressive. of a suspension for bullshit outside, for a goddamn secretary or somebody, what you say, the low hanging fruit. That's no. It's more to it, bro. It's more to it than that bullshit.
At the end of the day, the Celtics still want to win championships, and they were one,
Right.
and they were a couple games away from winning one. So with that coach, so
yeah, and a year let me go high and say 9 out of 10 times he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
So y'all saying that's the it for Ime Udoka in this 10 year with the Celtics?
Yeah,
because
yeah. I don't see a whole year and then bring him back with all that sexual stuff.
Yeah,
words,
everybody looking at him and he can't be trusted. Yeah, that's a good point.
Mookie,
I ain't gonna lie.
And he black?
Bring him back.
And he
black?
black.
Exactly.
And they got no trust.
Yeah, it's done for that nigga. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Hey, hold on. And in Boston, no, bro. I don't see it.
Massachusetts.
No. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't see him coming back. I don't. If they bring him back, shit is really changing. I'll say that. But I don't see him coming back with that type of sexual assault. Because even though it's consensual, it's still something that women, you have still, even though it was consensual, you still gonna have women feeling uncomfortable, thinking that he gonna approach them. You understand what I'm saying? You still gonna have that workplace hostility where women gonna feel, they might feel like I'm not safe around him.
exactly. Because at the end of the day, like I said, black men are painted as sexual predators.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
That's what so they're not gonna bring a guy back that's tied to sexual.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
But it was consensual though. That's my thing. It
was consensual.
Yeah, you're right.
But he still broke a rule. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember the rule.
And she's still gonna be a victim.
And and no matter what, no matter what, she's going to be the victim because that's it. That's just today's world.
Wait, you're lucky she ain't blind. He would have been suspended indefinitely.
Exactly.
I said
Big Tone. So let me ask you something, Big Tone. Let me ask you something, Big Tone. How did this affect the Boston Celtics' chance of coming to the promised land to the NBA Finals? Was missing one of the best coaches. One of the reasons why they started moving the ball like that. One of the reasons why their defensive scheme started picking up, especially in second half, because how Ime Udoka had them guys coaching and how Ime Udoka was making the right adjustments and game planning on the fly and stuff like that. Now you're using that. Who are you going to replace someone? And does this affect the Boston Celtics' chance going to next season, man, and does this cause confusion going into training camp next week?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Number one, it's going to affect them because let's just start with players. You got the number one player out, so that right there going to affect them. Now you got your number one coach out. Then now you got a new assistant coach. I don't give a fuck what people say. They're gonna want to do shit their way. I don't care if what Udoka did was the perfect way. When you got a new coach, another coach, assistant coach, they're going to want to do shit their way. You feel me? So you got all these motherfucking things coming at them, and then you got Tatum, you got Jason, you got all these people who already was hot in, who want to do shit their way. So yeah, it's going to affect them.
Right.
I
agree. He did trash his image. Now everybody's gonna look at him like he's not trusted no more.
Yeah. He's done, bro. He's done, and he's done coaching. Period. Because nobody else
done coaching. Period.
Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna pick him up. Ain't no motherfucking body gonna bring him to no coach, bro.
Pick him up, man. Stop it, man. He
is
one of the talented coaches. Nobody's not gonna look at.
Nephew.
Wait, how are you looking at it?
He could be a genius. And as long as that black man got that sexual innuendo on him, whether it was consensual or not, if the Boston Celtics let him go, no other team is going to pick him up.
I won't go that far. I feel like, and I feel like you can get a position. I'm not
willing to go that far either, man.
We just seen Deshaun Watson get a gig.
But that's a player, and that's the NFL. I agree with you, but
facts.
But he was
it is the
cleared,
NFL,
though.
but one of the same. You know what I mean?
You got
But
a
he was
point.
cleared. But he was cleared, though. Imagine he actually was. They had proof he was doing all this stuff. You think he would be quarterbacking for the Browns?
No, he wouldn't be a quarterback for anybody.
No,
Yeah,
I
like-
don't agree with that. You know how the NFL gets down, man. Talent over everything, bro.
Yeah. At times they mostly do go over the talent over
You
than
right,
what's
but
right.
But I'm saying that we got like
red line, bro.
I'm
That's
saying
a hard thing to
this is
pass.
what I'm saying, and this is why I don't get it. Is like it's stories like this that what Ime Udoka did happening so much times in the organization in the NBA, but they don't put it out there and they don't nearly care. But since it's, he's the head coach of them and he slept with one of the VIP members, then they're gonna suspend him for that. But we got plenty of players that slept with teammates' wives and what I'm saying, and it was fucking around, stupid around.
True.
But they don't get suspended because this is not a significant other to the.
Ask, though, because you asked it one side. Well, he may be the same if he gets a chance back. We seen Tiger; he wasn't the same after that shit.
Yeah.
Just saying, some niggas can't handle that pressure once it comes on them. You know what I mean? And
this right here, bro. Somebody said ESPN reporting that's not the girl. Then what is the girl? They say, what's the girl?
Yeah, they haven't given the name officially yet.
How they reporting that that's not the girl? That don't
ESPN did not report that. Stop it, Reggie.
That don't even make sense.
Stop
They're
it.
not going to say, no, that's not the girl. The fuck?
How is ESPN going to know? How is ESPN going to know? Stop it.
Exactly. That don't even make sense.
Dumbass nigga. Reggie Reyes, man, get off that wine cooler, man. Stop sipping that wine cooler, man. And open up your mind, man.
Right. They're gonna come out and say who it is, plain and simple. Facts. Not who it's not. But it's an unfortunate situation, you know what I mean, for all parties.
Yeah, man. The Boston Celtics had a good all season, man. And for this to happen, man.
Yeah, like guys like Jason Tatum and Brown, they're gonna suffer the most from this. You know what I mean? When it comes to actual basketball.
Yeah, man.
just the team together.
Guidance, you know what I mean?
He was like their mentor. He was like somebody that can relate to them and also can guide this team. And for him not to be there, bro, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Right.
Man, that's crazy.
Right,
man, bro, I don't hold on. Reggie, I don't care what ESPN have to say, bro. They just talking, man.
Right.
They just talking. How the hell fucking Mark J. Spears know?
Right.
Stop it, bro.
Like Ime was good. What made him special is because he was one of the few guys that could come in and tell Jason Tatum and Brown what and what not to do and yell at him. You know what I mean? Like Brad Stevens wasn't a yeller. He wasn't a guy that like grab you by the collar and make sure you do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Ime was, and they respected it, and it worked out because look how far they got in just 1 year.
Paul said obviously she was looking for some dick. The whore was the only one who was married. They should give him a 20-game suspension. They still gonna beat the brakes off the Heat.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. That is
hey, Ramon Nelson. What you got on this, Ramon Nelson?
Man, that's on his dumb ass, man.
Why you said it was on him?
All the women he could have got, he want to go for the damn assistant.
Right.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure it's plenty of women he could have got where he want to do that dumb shit.
Yeah.
So that's on him.
Do you think he have a chance? Do you think he have a
He'll
chance?
He'll get another job. He might be an assistant coach for a while, then he probably get back to it. He ain't do nothing that damn bad here.
I ain't gonna front. The Kings or somebody would hire him. The Knicks, anybody.
My Wizards, my Washington Wizards, they got hired that nigga, man. Shit.
The Wizards and any like low level team gonna be black home.
Somebody said you like James Harden.
Damn.
Oh shit! Hey,
but look, though, why you sit there and say he gonna be an assistant when he only got suspended a year? You think he should take that suspension, don't appeal it,
guys like
and they come back and pull yourself
like Big Tom say, here if Boston let you go, who the hell gonna pick you up?
I mean,
Boston not willing to let him go though. Boston not willing to let him go though.
I don't know, man.
He might
I know that.
he might resign over just embarrassment of it all, though.
Hey, that bitch was bad. She was bad. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, she was. No bullshit.
But that's
hey, man.
that's the old thing.
I just came through social support, man. I got to go to work, man.
All right, salute.
All right.
All right,
I
man.
think it'd be best if he resigns and probably just, I don't know, get another opportunity for a different team.
But Deshaun Watson, this is what I'm saying. Deshaun Watson did something that was worse. And the man got 11 games. He didn't get the whole season. Everybody thought Deshaun Watson was going to get the whole season. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he did something way worse. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I don't get, bro.
You could say that, yeah. But
yeah, because this is consensual. So anything consensual can't be worse than an actual assault or misconduct, right?
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah, facts.
That's the key word that you gotta remember is consensual. So there was nothing criminal, and the guy allegedly ain't even married, so it ain't even adultery. So you know what I mean? Only thing he did wrong was immoral shit. Yeah, I mean, you sleeping with the next man's wife.
Hey, facts. Hey, Chris, facts, bro. I mean, of course, they're gonna disagree with me on the Lamar Jackson take. Everybody, disagree with me on that.
Are you still talking about Lamar Jackson?
but you know what I'm saying? They invited me on the show. I came in because I ain't no little hoe. You know what I'm saying? I cooked everybody on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They said they want me back, but you know what I'm saying? It is what somebody said. Deshaun is innocent. Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how. How I know? How we know that he's innocent? Right? How we know?
For fact, we know that.
I mean, I understand women. Listen, I understand women can lie, right? But you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like, bro, the dude has so much sexual accusations, so much sexual misconducts, and all that. But the man only got 11 games and was suspended. And was fined for $5 million.
Right.
Ime Udoka has consensual sex. The man gets suspended for a whole year. You got a racist owner called black African American players that's playing in the NBA niggas, right? It said since Draymond Green said the N nigga, I'm gonna say the nigga, right? Skin white as I don't know what. The man get the same time as Ime Udoka and get fined for $10 million, and the man's a billionaire. I don't get it. Get it.
Hey, Mo, so let me ask you a question. As a black man, what do you take from this at the end of the day? Because you got to learn from other people's mistakes, right?
If I was Ime Udoka, bro, this is what I'd do if I was Ime Udoka. If I was Ime Udoka, and if I feel as though that I was wrong in this situation, and if I feel as though that I, did some advance and I lean her on to, having sexual relations, I would take this year, you know what I'm saying, or I would, you know what I'm saying, I would go to the organization and tell them, man, you need to reduce the suspension or appeal it, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not wrong, or if I'm not in the, you know what I'm saying, all the way, you know what I'm saying, it's my fault, you know what I'm saying, like, if I was Ime Udoka, I will appeal this situation, appeal this suspension. Yeah. There's no way the man should get a year for having consensual sex. It takes 2 to have sex, right?
Right.
So
it's consensual, right?
But it does make sense if the man or if the woman was close to the vice president. I could see why they gave the man a year.
Right.
So he cheated on Nia Long though. So
that's true.
That's some crazy shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, so what do you take from it then? You can't eat shit where you eat, right? And you know what I mean? Well, you can't eat that. You know what I mean? When you at work, man, you can't be fucking off. You gotta, you know what I mean, go to work and you get outside of work, then you can fuck around and do whatever you want to do. But
I don't know how you can do both. Like, let's say you're working with an employee and you two want to have a relationship or something. Like it just don't make sense, bro. Whether you like it or not, bro.
It makes a lot of sense because they're underneath each other. Like he probably see this girl more than he sees his fucking wife or Nia Long, right? Because
I was disagreeing with you saying that if he had a relationship with this girl That they should have done like
Carl said you should have did with LeBron. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, LeBron, it's gonna be some situation where LeBron James, where reports come out there saying he cheated on Savannah with one of the females and one of the
ain't got no proof.
be around her. But
Man,
LeBron said should have did what LeBron
had
does and put them hoes on contracts. You gotta be smart with it. Yeah, LeBron probably pay him like what? I probably say $500,000 to $1 million, telling them, bro, keep your mouth shut.
Hold on.
Keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna give you this money. You're gonna take this, pound. You heard me? I'm gonna pound your ass. You heard me? You're gonna take this money to keep your mouth shut and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
They ain't got no proof. If LeBron did it, I respect them for doing because they.
Tyree, hold on. Tyree said Nia Long old and dusty. LOL.
Nah, she can still get it. She can still get it.
You gotta understand have you heard this old saying? The older the bear, the sweeter the juice. Have you heard the saying? The older the bear, the sweeter the shoe. Nia Long still got that wet Tyree, man. What are you talking about here, man? Stop it, man.
Yeah. Hey, Nia Long can still get it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. She can still get it.
Facts, man. Come on, man. That's why everybody like Nia Long.
Nia Long in his eyes.
Oh yeah, it's the black of the bear. Yeah, the black of the bear. Yeah, like yeah. What I'm saying.
In your case, in Mookie's case, older the berry, sweeter the juice.
Nah.
In Mookie's case,
man, he didn't squeeze all the juice out of Nia, man. Nia like 60 years old.
Hey, Tyree? I mean, that depends, bro. Cause like, if she was desperate, bro, like. And females who are desperate for it.
This is the bad side,
especially the old ones.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can agree with you with that, Tyree.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here is said. The Boston Celtics should be like, you know what? Yeah, we is a little bit overreacting right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's take the suspension back. Ime does make this team more complete. He does make great in-game adjustments. I mean, he got coach. And the Boston Celtics is, but come on, man, let's take this back, man. I don't think this is right, man. I don't think this is right, man. Just because he had consensual sex, man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
I agree. So from what I'm hearing so far, I agree too. But I mean, even
man.
as a Miami fan, this is
once we get that information coming out, once we get some more info coming out, then that's when we can, react fully to it. But you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
It's gonna be wild too. Watch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Somebody said old woman can fuck, but ain't better than young pussy. I understand that. Tyree, I understand that.
Bro, some people have a fixation with older women, bro. Come on, bro. Stop that shit, man.
Hold on. But Tyree, I understand it. But the thing is, they're saying that Ime Udoka slept with a girl's, like he slept with the girl, and the girl is related to the vice president. So they got that's the vice president wife. Vice president. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly, that's the vice. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, if he did that, man, knowing that that's the vice president's wife, you know what I'm saying?
He's dead for that one. He all set.
Amazing.
Let me ask you. I want to ask the chat right quick. Who you think looks better? Like, who you think looks better between the two?
I mean,
one for Nia Long, two for this.
Wait, you gotta put that. Hold on, Mo. You gotta put that picture up with her in the black dress. Not.
Oh yeah, but Mookie, ain't the girl on the right? Ain't the girl on the right younger?
There you go.
Same age.
Much better.
No, I agree with you on that, but ain't the girl on the right younger?
Damn.
They look about the same age, honestly.
Okay, so we got a lot of ones.
Yeah,
everybody said one. Everybody says two. Everybody says two.
She look like she like good 45 years old at least.
Everybody saying two. Midtown BZ said, "What type of question is that? It's still Nia all the way."
Oh, okay.
So everybody saying two.
Both of them can get it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man, they is bad, man. They is bad. Shout out to Tyree. He said if Beyonce can get cheated on, so can Nia. Yep, Jay-Z did cheat on Beyonce.
There you go.
Beyonce still took that nigga back, man. Y'all better stop playing, boy.
You only took it because he's a billionaire, man. That's what
that's
nigga, man.
Yeah, money matters. That's why money matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But look at it. Damn, she look like a bad, like a Spanish.
No, get it with the white dress. Get it with the white.
Latina. That's what she look like, man.
Get it with the white dress. Get it with the white.
Hey, Lauren, what you got on this, man? Lauren, what you got on this, man?
Hey, what's good, man?
Salute, man.
Salute, man.
Yeah, what you got on this?
This nigga laughing.
This shit kind of reminds me of like an old conspiracy theory that back in the days, I think Magic allegedly he had a relationship with one of the top people in the Lakers organization. I guess he was like supposed to be underage, so they were going to use that against him. So that's why they made him push like the HIV agenda. Like supposedly he doesn't have HIV, but he had to push it. But whatever. To me, this is just a war. This is just a war on men, especially black men. You got dudes who supposedly allegedly, assault women. You got racist people that's still on the team. He like $10 for a billionaire is like finding him like $10, not even like $1. And yeah, because I remember Mark Cuban, he had $4 billion, and then he got I think he got fined $10 million at that point for his career, and that was only like 4 cents of his of all his net worth. So that's nothing.
Hey, Lord Ray, he gonna ask, are you black, Lord Ray?
Well, my dad is black, and my mom is whatever so-called Hispanic.
Yeah, man, he black, man. Stop playing with him, man.
So
they're trying to carry you like that, man.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
Hispanic, but I ain't gonna lie.
because I grew up in Miami, and I speak Spanish, English, and a couple other languages, but whatever.
Cool.
I just think it's a war on dudes. I mean, and he's African. His parents are African, so he could say that that's in his custom, because there are African tribes or nations that do have multiple wives and shit like that. I mean, he didn't do nothing, bro. I mean, a man can have more than one woman, though. So he didn't cheat on his wife. He just had another woman. That's it.
But Lord Rand, they didn't take their vows yet.
Rand, but this is what I'm trying to say. Rand, this is what I'm saying though. Why is they making this a big deal? Like, but Rand, it's probably stories like this in the organization that been happening, some even fucked up shit, and organizations don't report shit like that because, you know what I'm saying, maybe because, you know, Ime Udoka is on a higher probably gonna report it, but it's situations that happen like this plenty of times, and people don't get
woke shit, man. Yo, this the woke shit. Like, the NBA goes woke. If it's a dude, they gonna bury him because you gotta venerate the woman. You gotta put the woman.
Hey, y'all is wilding in the conversation. Well, y'all is crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, man.
What did he say in the comments?
Somebody said, Mookie, he should have had a threesome with both.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Y'all crazy, man. This right here is crazy, man. This is crazy, man.
I mean, they both owe. So I mean, what's the problem? They both owe.
Somebody said Mookie, he can't commit adultery and keep his job. Bro, toy boy, you got plenty of people.
That's bullshit. That's the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life. That's the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on.
Come on, Rand.
Hey, Cho boy, you need to go back to the drawing board, bro, because that's not what adultery is, man.
Facts.
Adultery is if you're married.
Nah, and adultery is when you sleep with another man's wife. That's what adultery is. Is she married? I'm telling
I
you,
think so.
man can
I think
have
she
one.
married. I think she married. Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Then if
Yeah.
then if that's the case, then yeah, he committed that. But like I said, a man can have more than one woman, though. So and he should come out and say that. He should come out and say that because if he's gonna get suspended, then he should just come out and say it.
And say
Don't
what?
be
And say what?
don't be
Hold
look,
on,
look,
man.
look,
Hold on.
look,
Let him
look,
speak.
look,
Let him
wait,
speak,
wait,
man. Let him speak,
wait,
bro.
wait,
Let him
wait,
speak.
wait,
First
wait.
of all,
Don't
Let him
be
speak. Let him
don't be
speak.
don't be Tiger Woods. You know, don't bitch up. Don't be Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to say sorry to nothing. Just his wife, and that's it. That's why.
Mhm. Go ahead, Rand. Rand, you there?
Yeah, my bad. No, my bad. My bad. No, to me, he didn't do nothing wrong. That's between him
Ah, man.
and his girl.
Somebody said, Zhang said, Mookie, I slept with my mom's best friend, but this was in Hong Kong.
What?
That was
it
so
don't matter
random.
where you at in the world, nigga. It's the
Yeah,
same
but
shit.
this is what I'm saying is, though, is that I think that Ime Udoka getting suspended for having a sexual relationship with one of the staff members in the organization and getting suspended for a year, to me, is unfair because the situation like that happens like this in plenty franchise and they don't get suspended like this. I think they're doing this to
But there's the reason
scrub
why they're
over.
doing it though.
The VP's
Hold on,
wife.
They're
wait,
doing it because
hold
it's
on.
Robert
Hold on.
Stavern shit.
No. The reason why they're doing it is because of a past president like Isaiah Thomas, and then the scandal that happened with the Dallas Mavericks a couple years ago. That representative, he was I guess he was sexually harassing women and shit like that. So like they're president, so I guess they're trying to like nip it in the bud so nobody does it again.
Yeah,
But
it's like the Me Too,
this
like the
hold
Me
on,
Too movement.
this different though. This different though. I mean, because
We don't know
like,
yet.
the only person. Hold up, is this an NBA rule or a team rule?
It's a
Team
team
rule.
rule.
Team sanctioned suspension.
So then basically it's to each team's discretion then. Each team could handle it differently, basically.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, like the San Antonio Spurs, even though we look at them as a great organization, they've been having some shit underneath the table too, man.
Yep.
Facts.
The whole Tony Parker and Brent Berry thing, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like that was kept under wraps.
Fake ass Popovich.
Yep. That's a
Popovich
great
fake,
point.
man. Fake woke coach, man. That's what he is, bro.
That's why I say they just handle it different, bro. That's all it is.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, what you got on this, man? Do you think that his suspension was fair? And do you think that you know what I'm saying, it's more to this situation? Do you think and do you believe on that this affects the Boston Celtics title chances of coming out the Eastern Conference losing their best leader and one of the guys that made them play this style of brand of basketball, and Ime Udoka, man? What you got on this whole situation, man?
Yeah, man. When I saw the situation, I just figured, like, is it fair? I mean, people could say yes, people could say no. I think it's more to it. So if you say if it's fair, bro, at this point, they just trying to get that man up out of there. It's, the whole Sarver situation happened. This could be connected to that. I don't know. But as far as will it affect their team? Of course it's going to affect their team because he's their leader. That's a coach that the players understand. He rocks with them. He was a player. You know what I'm saying? This is their guy. So you got to bring somebody in that's, that got to kind of start all over again. And they just had a good offseason. So it's going to affect them. I mean, I don't think they're going to be drastically affected. I think they'll still be, top 6 team in the East. But I just think there's more to it, man. I hate to see this happen. But at the end of the day, it's like, to me, I'm mad at the situation because this happens all the time, and they pick and choose who they want to, take the downfall for. So it's like this happens all the time. Like there's dudes right now in Golden State. I'm telling you, bro, there's stuff going on in all of these organizations, man, and people just they ain't either figured it out or certain guys get certain leeway. So, but ultimately, yeah, that's gonna affect the team. They're gonna be a little, they're not gonna be as good, but. To me, I think there's going to be a lot more people going down because when people start going down, people start pointing fingers. And some dudes say, hey, my career over with. Well, let me get this dude that I didn't like anyway up out of here, or let me tell this dude's story. So you might see that throughout the season. I don't know, but that's just what my take is.
Yeah, man, this might affect the man.
He probably wanted ass. He probably wanted that because Nia Long is fine, but she ain't got no ass though.
Hey, Mookie.
You think she got ass good win?
No, Nia Long don't got ass. She's fine
No, I'm
as
talking
hell
about this
though,
girl. Do
but
you
she
think
got
she
no
got
ass.
ass? Do you think she got ass?
I mean, she probably got more than Nia Long for sure.
Mookie, I got an opinion, man. I think the Celtics probably don't want him. That's just my opinion. The reason why I said that is due because if a story usually gets out like this for
But
some
Rand,
reason,
what did this nigga get? Go, you finish up, Kendra. I'm a bad.
yeah. Like I was saying, like because in some cases in organizations there were stories just not exactly like this, but somewhat like this. But what the teams do, they hide it under the rug. They keep it
Right.
down to make sure no media heard about this. To jeopardize their chances of going to to be better in the season or to the finals or whatever. But I think the Celtics, how great of an organization it is. Like, why would they let this information go out and put more?
Because he's probably not down with the program.
Yeah, Boston probably wants his ass gone because teams will do that in some cases, or some teams will hush all the noise and be like that, like they'll just try to shut it down.
That's it, man. That's all it is, bro.
That's what I think.
Yo,
they don't want him there.
Hey, we got a lot of simple niggas in the conference.
Yo. Andrew Bynum went to Philly. He was smashing one of the coaches' wives or whatever, and that shit barely got on there. That shit got barely any headway, whatever. I guess because he wasn't playing that much, so. And he had that fucking put your hand in the socket electricity here and shit. So I don't know, man.
Yeah,
it's messed up, bro. I don't like this. I think we all got to keep the same energy. I think everybody, you know what I'm saying, got to come with this, and this is sad, bro.
Hey, man, I'm tired of holding this in. I got to say this, bro. I swear to God, it's just been making me mad because it's like if a white coach would do this, bro, it wouldn't get as much right, in my opinion, bro. Like stuff like this, these assistant coaches, bro, like this stuff happens, man. That's why I say they pick guys like Mark Jackson to blackball.
Red, do you agree with this? Do you agree with? Go ahead, Clip. Finish up.
No, that's all I was saying, bro. I just feel like it's certain dudes, a lot of dudes, especially black dudes, that they're attacking. So yes, it's on these dudes, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, Tyree's right. If your place of work, there's rules against that. I mean, I do agree. And also, if you're fucking with a female and you know you're not gonna be with her, and you know she kind of crazy, because dudes just send for the coochie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Dudes,
facts.
Man, they send for the coochie, so they take that risk, and you break up with that girl, and then she makes your life a living hell in that job. You know, you probably quit, or you probably both get fired, or she'll probably say something about you that puts you in a bad light. So be warned, man. Like Tyree is right, bro. Like if just not everything that shines is a diamond. You know what I'm saying? If you like coochie is easy to get nowadays, man.
Yeah,
easy to get, man.
They said Frank Vogel. They said Frank Vogel might be one of the replacements of Ime Udoka for.
I believe that too. They want them type of coaches anyway. That's what I think.
Oh, you saying they want the white coaches?
I mean, I just believe. I mean, I don't know personally, but
so you think? Hold on, Kobe Joe. Speak your piece. You think that it got race involved? Why,
bro? We talking about Boston. This is Boston, bro. We not talking about Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I listen. I know which organizations run how they run. If you ask me, bro, this is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They one of them organizations where when everything goes shit down, they gonna blame that dude. But like I say, he's wrong. I'm not on his side. Yes, Ime Udoka, he's wrong. Of course, he's wrong. We know that. But I'm just saying, a 1-year suspension. Come on, man. Like he's not gonna be the coach anymore. So don't he's gonna resign. Just like what the owner did. They suspended him for 1 year and he resigned. Same thing's gonna happen with this dude. So, but I think it's personal. It's just somebody at the top either don't like this dude or it's just something's going on. But it's deeper than that because. Like I say, bro, stuff like this happens all the time. Dudes like Kevin McHale, bro, some of the dirtiest dudes in this business, bro. I'm telling you, they be doing dirt all the time, and they still can get a job anytime they want.
Yeah.
Anytime they want.
And then the whole situation with Robert Severn made me rub NBA the wrong way. Like Rand, speaking on that situation, Rand, like, what's your reaction when the man got a year for calling niggas N-words and shit like that and saying that and Donald Sterling got banned for the whole NBA for using that shit, but Robert Severn gets a year, Rand. I mean, what you got on that, bro? Rand.
It's still what That's why I laugh when they say
You said what?
it's not, bro.
You said what?
Today.
You cutting up.
Yo, go. I'm in the.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
breaking up bad.
yeah. Go ahead, Kobe Jordan. What you got on that Robert Severn situation? Because I think that right there was just.
I mean, it's
Man,
like, bro,
that's it,
we know what it is. Like I said, I mean, I didn't know. To me, honestly, I wasn't educated. I didn't know this was going on from like a year ago. I didn't know that. I thought this was a whole new situation, but I didn't know this been investigated for like a year almost. But at least that's what they told me. But yeah, man, as far as, resigning, yeah, I think that's probably his best move because they started losing, sponsors with what was it, PayPal. And so, you got other people who's in business with him who now he's affecting their money and their bottom line. So they got to get that dude up out of there because, again, the bottom line is what's most important. So, you can't come in here and affect my money. So go ahead and sell your 30% and we're going to find somebody else to take care of it. So, but yeah, it's a crazy situation. I think he need to be out of there.
Somebody said, "Hey, bros, in Hong Kong be sleeping with grandmas." Mookie, real shit. I was someone's grandma a couple years. What? What? He said if a nigga did what Robert did, he'll be under jail. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
He'll get banned for the NBA. He won't be on this shit.
Well,
Man,
and then for Adam Silver to say this is a whole totally different situation, I mean, it's
How?
kind of how though. I think is he saying because it wasn't like recorded where everybody heard it, or
Yeah,
like,
probably
but
that.
it's still the same situation, man. He's
It's
just behind closed doors.
using N-words. He still had a whole year to interview or, you know what I'm saying, get everybody's perspective and takes on the situation that happened. So he still can make that judgment. So I don't understand why
It's just crazy out here. Like I
situation.
said, and then you got Draymond talking about let's do a vote, man. Them owners ain't gonna do a vote, man. Because first of all, Adam Silver he works for them, and then now all of their BS is gonna be spilled. So it's like he can't. They try to take him down. They gonna start getting taken down. So
Yeah, for sure.
I just think they all need to take a playbook out of Steve Ballmer, man. The best owner in the league, man. Kawhi back, man. That's all I care about, man.
Yeah. You know he coming back. The Don Donna coming back.
Amazing.
You said what?
I said amazing. Kawhi coming back, come
Somebody
back.
said hold on, they say he pulled out his meat in the what?
Yeah, you ain't know that, Mookie? He just didn't say some racist shit. He also did some horrible shit to like
yeah,
female.
man, that's that Donald Trump stuff, man. They all be doing that, bro.
He said, Mookie, did you see the 5 to 10 list? What, the ESPN rankings? Man, I don't take the ESPN rankings serious, man.
Come on, man. Kawhi at 12, bro. That ain't stupid.
Stop it. They put Kawhi at 12, nigga.
That's dumb.
Who takes them serious?
Wait, who ahead of Kawhi? That's the thing. Who?
Everybody, that should be
James Harden, Devin Booker, John Morant, Jason Tatum,
Jimmy Butler,
LeBron James, Kevin Durant. I mean, I don't take no serious, bro.
Man, Kawhi should be at least top 5 at best. Of course,
Right.
If you ask me, I understand injury, but he should not be 12.
Yeah,
they're
we're gonna see it this year though. We're gonna see. I can't wait. We're gonna get it ready.
Hey, Claus, here you go with that funny shit, bro. Stop it, bro.
Hey, but boy, let me ask y'all this though. It's kind of a side note though. Like all this whole kind of exposing people. Do y'all think now, because the way we doing the whole Me Too movement, everybody coming out and exposing people, it's almost like, bro, you can't almost even have relations with nobody because let's say you become famous 10 years from now, bro. Everybody gonna come out, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even really have no type of, mustard on your name, really, bro. You got to be perfect, bro. Because as soon as you do something, a girl gonna come out somewhere.
Hey, Big Zay Green, what you got on this? What you got on this? Hey, man, what you got on this?
Oh, that shit crazy right there. I mean, that shit, like, it crazy both ways, because, like, let's say about the husband, he might try to, kill bro or something, you know what I mean? on that part on her side, then you got his side, Nia Long, she might try to kill Shorty. She'll kill her and the dude. So it's like, but suspended a whole year, I expect that. That's from Boston, bro. That's Boston. So I expect that. You feel me? And then, hey, you said something about the Suns owner. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Oh yeah, he's selling the team. They said they want him out of there. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of pressure coming down on him. So he's gonna sell the team. So it should be a report sooner than later. But
I
yeah,
think
they was
they said Jeff Bezos is one of the top potential buyers for his portion of the team.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be cool.
You said who?
It's gonna be the richest team. Then.
Yeah, according to Clutch Points, they say Jeff Bezos is one of the top potential.
Oh, okay.
That'd be good to have a
I mean, hey, look, but to be hey Mookie, to be honest with you, what happened with what his name, the Celtic coach?
Yeah.
That shit happening around all the time. He just got caught. Somebody snitched on him. That shit happening right now. Plenty of people doing that shit. I'm not condoning it.
What you said?
What I'm saying is what he got caught for. A lot of people doing that shit, bro. He just got caught. That's it.
No way, Jose, bro. That's crazy.
Like you, bro. Plenty of people getting smashed up there, bro. Tell you.
So you said somebody snitched on him?
Yeah, I think somebody snitched on him. Look, I ain't condoning it. I'm not. Somebody told on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? There you go, man. They fired that lady.
How long you think that this been happening?
I think to me, from what I'm understanding, I think they said because you know he been he was a head coach for a year, so I think he been messing with her before he got a head coach. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But Mookie, I think how it occurred was basically like you know how like teams they travel, they go to hotels. I think that's when it occurred because that was still also a team.
Yeah.
Man, the NBA is just as racist as the NFL, man.
Yeah.
but Rand, you got niggas that blackball. You got niggas that blackball.
NBA had a rule that you can't kneel for the anthem. Look. Even though I think that shit's stupid because white folks don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. If you see somebody disrespect, can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah. I hear noise in the.
I definitely.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I hear noise in the background.
Who got noise?
Somebody hearing the stream from the back.
Hold on. Let me read this shit. Zay, is that you?
Yeah, that me. My bad, bro. My bad.
Mute your mic, bro. We got professional reputation in this motherfucker, nigga. But go ahead, Rand.
Nah, what I'm trying to say is the NBA is just as racist as the NFL, man.
Agree.
They're just more covert with it, like covert. Because they had a rule about kneeling. You couldn't kneel for the national anthem. And the NFL didn't have that rule.
Was that the whole NBA or was that just like teams like in Texas?
No, that rule's been around since that rule's been around since
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. When the situation.
Rand.
The
That's
situation.
why I don't take niggas serious when they sit there and say I don't watch the NFL because of what they did to Colin Kaepernick. But look what the NBA doing, nigga. It's just as racist as the NFL, nigga. But NBA is under the silent, man. Y'all better stop playing with that, man.
No, but I don't know. Yeah, but I don't trust Kaepernick either because he was protesting, and then at the end he got money from the NFL, and then he went away.
Yeah, hold on. How much money he got for the NFL?
I forget how much it was, but it was a good amount though.
Yeah. Tyree, man, Gator eating boy, man. What's up with it, gang?
Wow, what's up, nigga?
Yeah, what you got on this situation? I'm trying to hear your shit.
Salute to everybody. Y'all can hear me, man?
Yeah, we hear you.
What's happening, bro? Look, this is what I want to say. I'm gonna be quick. Hey, everything ain't what it appears to be, right?
Yeah.
So you got this situation with the Phoenix Suns, with the owner of one of the WNBA teams, and you got this situation here with the Boston Celtics. Dog, they both can be working for the same people, man. So, like, with this storyline, they probably could pay this Boston coach and say, look, we want you to get out in front of this story to help save us, and this is how we're going to take care of you on the back end. Like just because it looked like this, it may not be this. So I'm just saying, just
I
be
get that
careful with
dialectic.
that shit.
Yeah,
So you trying to say that this is something to cover up
it's
something?
it's a psyop. It's a psyop. That's
Right.
what you're trying to say.
And
Yeah.
not just that, you hear how niggas came on the panel talking about Robert God said he's going to sell his team to such and such, and everybody said, "Oh yeah, that's a good move. That's a good move." Bro, the
Nah.
WNBA not making no money, so it's a
Yeah.
better move for Robert dude to sell his team to get paid more than what the team is worth. Like
Yep.
niggas is getting played left and right, bro. Y'all got to open your mind, bro. All this
Yeah.
shit
The
here.
WNBA is subsidized by the NBA. They're always in the red every year.
Yeah, this is an illusion, bro. Like these niggas been knowing these people been sleeping around forever, bro.
Uh-huh.
This story got too hot with that Robert nigga, so they needed a token
Kuzma
nigga.
probably smashed Jenny Buss.
They needed something.
Allegedly.
They
They
needed a
needed something.
token nigga, right, to
Yeah.
balance the storylines. Now y'all ain't talking about the Robert dude. He's gonna
Yeah.
sell his team for about $400 million when that team ain't really worth that shit.
Uh-huh.
These niggas is actors, man. Tyree's right, bro. These niggas is actors. All the world's a stage, man. That's what it is.
Tyler, that makes sense though, because I'm like, bro, like this shit happens every time. You know, why they got to put this? You know what I'm saying?
He could be getting paid.
But what I'm saying is this is like, what do you think? You think it's there to cover up the Robinson? You think this got something in test with the Robinson situation?
Yes, bro. This go hand in hand with each other, bro. You always need the pairs of opposite. So when you need black, you need white. When you need up, you need down. When you need right, you need left.
I get in dialectic.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But
I
if you're
get
near
in dialectic.
long, but Tyler, what you got on people sitting there saying that black men ain't shit and Ime Udoka is supposed to be the representation of black men, and for him to cheat on his
Let me
wife
ask you
Nia
this.
Long, it just proves that black men ain't shit. And what
Damn.
Those people saying that, let me ask them this. Do he consider himself black?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck he is? Don't matter if he's African, no matter if he's Jamaican, no matter if he's Asian. The nigga's black. Fuck, come on, bro. Don't do that shit.
King Charles, stop that, King
Because
Charles.
if that's the case, I can say you not black either. If that's the case, I can say you not black.
Hey,
You
hold on.
Hispanic.
Hey, Tyree right. Hold on, Tyree.
King Trunks
Tyree right,
emotional
though.
as a bitch, bro. You sound like a little hoe, man. Shut up, nigga.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, Tyree right.
Do he
No, so
identify?
just
Do you
Yeah.
think that you? What's his name?
just
That is
because
right,
he's
though.
Nigerian,
Hold
he's not
on,
black.
King Trunks. Hold on, King Trunks. Hey, Mookie, what's that nigga first name?
Who?
The coach for Boston Celtics.
Ime.
How many blacks
Ime.
black Americans name that?
No, but you saying
Exactly.
so he's not black. So what's his race?
Do he consider himself black, nigga? Black is not a race anyway, dumbass.
Okay,
nigga.
so he's African.
Exactly.
You a dumbass nigga, bro. Mook. Like
No, so he doesn't have no
believe pairs the opposite, bro.
So why are you trying to make it like he's just separate?
This is the
Hey,
storyline that the media
hey,
is
Tyree.
giving us,
Hey,
bro.
Tyree,
You can't
man.
always go with
You
the
going too
media.
deep, man.
Media. So he's
You going too deep, Tyree, man.
so he's like so you trying to say all right, whatever.
Yo, Boo, can you hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, hey, Tyree, man. That's too. I don't know. I don't know where the homie's from, man, but I know what you mean, man. Because people from Africa, they don't associate themselves with American blacks. It's different peoples, man.
No, I get that, but it's still at the same time, you still have some type of origin
y'all
from
don't,
that country.
So Tyler, you don't look at Ime Udoka as one of us, like black men.
No, nigga, fuck no. He don't consider himself. I guarantee he probably don't consider himself black.
He probably
but
he
I'm gonna
probably
keep it
saying that he
Hey,
probably
his
saying
culture.
nigga. A lot of,
Hey, his culture is probably a lot different than our culture. His
But-
morals probably a lot different.
but he
than
got
ours.
him a black woman though. He cheat on a black
Yeah,
woman.
my thing is this.
What
My
that
thing is
black
this.
women
You
is
can't
like
assume.
black women get fucked by
You can't
anybody.
assume now.
no, but black, but Tyree, black woman right now is killing this man on Twitter.
Man, y'all niggas act, bro.
Bro,
Y'all
because black
niggas
women
act,
just
bro.
as lost
Y'all
too,
act like
nigga.
Nia Long ain't being digged down by other dudes, man. Her life, bro.
Thanks. She been
But
fucking white boys.
hold on, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. They killing Ime Udoka because they mad that he cheated on him.
Say, look, I don't give a fuck what black women think on the internet. Them hoes lost.
Hey,
Oh shit! See,
Hey, you know what's
can you
funny?
be honest though?
Hey, look.
Can you be
yeah,
honest?
Hey, you know
that's
what's funny?
crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, you know what's funny? They be saying that. Look, they be typing that shit while they're wearing like a redhead wig or a blonde wig. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Hey, let me say this right quick. Yo, shout out to
Go ahead,
Luke. What's
go
good, y'all boys? Shout out to the panel. My thing is this, bro. Like, it's not just only black women. You got silly black men out here coming after him too, saying, "Yo, that's Nia Long. That's Nia Long." First of all, listen. Nia Long
Yeah,
from the
Nia
past.
Long, 'cause she old
Nia
nigga.
Long from the past. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Niggas keep thinking
Yeah,
that
yeah. Her name
Nia
ain't Nia
Long.
Long. It's Nia Long.
Yeah,
She
like
old, man.
that's what I'm
She
saying.
in her
But
50s,
bro, right now, he been in the pussy compared to a lot of niggas from the forest saying, "Oh, why he got fucked? Why he?" Bro, you don't know why. Stay out
Cause
this
they simps,
situation.
bro.
That shit sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm hearing Boston about to do a whole year. Y'all niggas goofy. If I was that nigga, I say let me go, bro. You about to suspend me? It's not like he did that shit overpower, like you know how all these owners be trying to have all you motherfucking bitches do it against their will. This bitch did it with him, so they conceal. Like they, oh, you know what I'm saying? They did it together. It's not like he used his power to tell her to do this and tell her to do that. But like I said, bro, it's Boston. I guess Brad Stevens trying to get back at might have to come back coaching. He's slick ass. You don't know, man. I heard Frank Vogel's supposed to be a possibility for a coach, which I think
Yeah.
is horrible. Which is like, bro, nigga's crazy, dog.
Hey,
These
Jimmy
people
Two
the
Shoes,
best.
man. What you got on this, Jimmy Two Shoes?
Still gonna have a great defense though.
Yeah, I want to touch on what Lordman said. He's right about that African shit. Most of my family's from Africa, and they do not fuck with American blacks. That's true.
Told you.
So are you African, Jimmy?
Now, I was born here, but my parents from Africa.
Are they from
Wait,
Africa?
hold up. So your parents from Africa and you were born in America to make you African American?
I guess.
Where's Africa? Oh, but where's Africa? Hold on, wait. Hey, Kid Chung. Hold on, Kid Chung. Can you tell me where the country Africa America's at? Can you tell me where that country's at?
No, I'm just saying because ain't the coach born here? He was born in America too, right?
Yeah, but not all blacks come from Africa, bro.
No,
That's
you
not.
said no. I
Yeah,
just
my
know
parents came
your
directly
parents
from
are from
Africa, bro.
no, because your parents are from Africa, but you were born. The person I don't know if it's you, the person who just spoken. His parents from Africa, but he was born here, and now he's stating that makes you African American. But for the coach who's in the scandal right now, he was born in America.
Oh Lord, dude.
So y'all saying, hold on.
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
So y'all sitting there saying that Ime is not black. He not with us.
It's
I
different,
guess
bro.
so.
Move.
No,
Jimmy
no.
Tucci just came in
What
here.
he's saying
And
is,
he just confirmed it, bro. He just confirmed what I said, man.
I understand.
no. Listen.
He actually
African
lives.
black is a lot different from American black. A lot
I
different.
entirely
Exactly.
agree with you.
Trust me.
I agree.
And different in regard. They
So all
both got
Asians.
an
Hold
African
on,
American.
wait.
They
So
both
all
they
Asians
both
are the same. Hold
dark
on.
as
So all
fuck.
Asians are the same. So all Asians are
Absolutely
the
not.
same.
Are all
Exactly.
Europeans the same? Is all Europeans the same?
But African is the motherland though. That's the originator of
I'm
what
just speaking.
African
I'm just
Americans
speaking
are.
of race. I don't care what no man says, bro. Just race.
Yeah, but what is race though? Like, look, look.
Asians,
If you look
Europeans,
at me, if
Black
you look in the mirror,
African,
hold
Middle
on,
Eastern,
wait.
Middle East. I'm not
If
finished,
you look
bro.
in the mirror,
Go ahead.
if you look in the mirror, are you? If you look in the mirror, is your skin actually black or is it brown?
Bro,
That's just a designation they gave you, bro.
Brown, I guess. I
Hold on.
give you that.
Your hair is probably black, but not your skin though. So that's just bullshit, man. Those are just designations they gave you in the past, man. That's all it is.
So like Europeans, okay, if I take an Eastern European, right, from freaking Ukraine or Russia, and I take a Western European from Europe or Italy or some shit, they don't have some type of connection amongst each other?
Well, I mean, the white man came from the Caucasus Mountains. The white man came from the Caucasus Mountains.
Is that what it showed?
Well, good.
Okay, what about an Asian from Vietnam and one from China?
You can hear me?
They don't
Yeah,
have
so-
some type of distinctive connection amongst each other.
Hey, so what you got on
What's your
this
point, bro?
situation?
You can hear
My
me?
point, there is similar, like there is some type of connection.
Hey, you hear me? So
That's my point.
yeah, what you got on this whole situation, man?
I just had to come. Y'all hit that like button, man.
Yeah, hit the light.
Man, it's crazy, bro. But I feel like it's a lot missing to this story.
Yeah.
I'm still because man, move. I just think this shit just lame to me, to be real with you, bro. Like a lot of this stuff be going on. They just don't
Yeah.
say nothing. I just think this shit. Whoever snitching, like I want to find out who snitched on that man, cause that's some lame shit to me.
Yeah.
Y'all sit here. We got people on social media judging this man. Like y'all live y'all life in the battle, bro. Like
Yeah, they criticize this. They killing him, bro. The black
lame.
woman is
It was
killing
probably
him on
it was probably
Twitter.
painting picture because he ain't
Yeah,
playing the finals.
it's lame to me though, bro. Cause like all of a sudden everybody angels now. Like y'all,
Yeah,
Right.
you know how much of this shit, y'all know how much shit be going on in the NBA with all these basketball players and coaches. This stuff ain't new, bro. Like
facts.
y'all, this ain't never happened before, bro. I think that shit, and then for them to suspend that man for a whole year, that's terrible, bro. I don't like it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think he's gonna be fired for good though. He ain't coming back.
And
Yeah,
Mook, you
for
made
sure.
a good point. Like what you were saying, that's just facts. Like, how you gonna suspend that cat Robert Sara for doing inappropriate shit? But this shit right here, what he was doing with the alleged girl, which I'm not sold that that's the girl they talking about. I'm not
you don't
sold.
think this the girl?
I'm not sold it till they confirm that shit. I don't jump to conclusions. I know for a fact, but they whoever it is, um, they agreed to this whole partnership with him and Ime Udoka, whoever they got going on. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear. So I don't want to hear nothing bad come out of none of y'all mouth because some of y'all do way worse stuff, bro. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying it's a whole lot of all of a sudden Christians and perfect people on YouTube and social media now. It's sad to me, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all do way worse shit. Y'all be look at how y'all now y'all respect women now. Y'all respect stuff like that, man. I swear, bro. Don't get me started, man.
Now they not no cheaters now, so
Yeah,
they saying they not. Yeah,
bro.
But he ain't cheat though. He ain't cheat though. That's the thing. He didn't cheat though.
I don't believe. Look, me personally, bro. Yeah, and I'm gonna get to that later. I'm really gonna break this shit down. But look,
mm-hmm.
I don't believe that's the girl. That's just my opinion. I don't feel like I'm not sold on it yet. Just not sold. I'm not. That don't seem right. Something's off about this whole story. They not really telling the full thing. And Shams, he a real life snitch though, bro. You put the whole shit out like that, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I seen that shit on Twitter.
Sam's a snitch, man. I don't expect that.
Well, his boss is
All,
LeBron James. What do you expect?
all these cats, man. See, but this the thing though. Don't just shit on this cat and act like ain't nobody else doing this shit though. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
I understand. These guys got. I said this on this show many times. It's hard to be um Ja Morant. It's hard to be LeBron. It's hard to be Paul George. When you got all this money, you got thousands of people, women throwing themselves on you, bro. That's why I don't judge people because I understand that's a lot of pressure. Now
Facts.
I might sound crazy, but I want you to understand something. You
Mm-hmm.
got all this money, dog. I don't care who you
Mm-hmm.
married to. Don't tell me you ain't gonna be sweating when you see a bad thing throwing itself on you.
Great point. Yup.
Impossible, bro. Y'all sit here acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all be falling for these ugly boogers out here.
Mm-hmm.
Hood boogers out there on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all fall for that.
Whoa, speak for
She
yourself,
got
nigga.
three kids. All you worried about how good the pie is. So don't tell me you gonna get this money and all them bad women be throwing themselves on you, man. You count. You count.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all not in that situation. A lot of people talking. Y'all talking from a far distance, but y'all ain't in that man's shoes. Y'all don't even know what really going on, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of snitching going on. A lot of niggas going fed around him on social media and YouTube. It's
Mm-hmm.
sad, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
some it's clowns going on, bro.
Hey, hold on, Mookie. I got a question, Mookie.
Go ahead.
Realistically, what's the chance of him getting another coaching job, or is his career done?
Man, hey, Pinga said stop the light skin talk. Man, bro,
Hey, but there's no race though. That what they stating up here. There ain't no race, huh?
hey, homie, look, this the thing, bro. I don't know what part y'all from. Y'all gotta stop speaking from for the worldwide. Speak for what you know, bro. That's what I do. Bro, don't nobody take. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. Where I'm
African
from, don't know
Americans.
these women and men ain't taking marriage serious like that, bro. They mess around all the time. This ain't nothing. This stuff is people break the rules every day, bro. They break the rules every day around here, man. I don't condone that. But what I'm saying is, bro, y'all gotta live reality, bro. Don't try to act like this some brand new shit. Like he did something so bad. No, the girl agreed for this partnership they got going on.
Yep.
Now, who the girl is, we don't know. But to suspend this man for a whole year, that's very unnecessary, bro. The NBA, once
Yo,
again,
monogamy. Yo, that's a European tradition, bro. That ain't our custom, man.
you said,
We're allowed to have more than one woman, though.
what you say?
Yeah,
What you say,
monogamy
Kimbo?
is a European custom, man. That's not even our custom, man. We're allowed to
But
have more than
Showtime,
one
let me
woman.
ask you something. Showtime, do you think that Robert Savern, not Robert Savern, but Ime Udoka resigns as the head coach of the Boston Celtics because just the
I
years,
wouldn't be surprised.
huh?
I saw the report. I wouldn't be surprised, Moose.
Damn, this
There's
shit
something
crazy.
going on, Moose. There's something going on, Moose.
Yeah, it is. It
There's
gotta be.
something
Yeah,
going on. This shit ain't just start here, bro. This shit been going on.
yeah.
Come on, bro. They were too quick on this shit, bro. They were too quick to pull this trigger. And I hear what you saying, Lower Rand, about my boy, salute to you, about monogamy. But I'm trying to get you to understand something. We're living in different times. There's no structure. There's no rules. Nobody have morals. America is all about capitalism. Capitalism doesn't have a moral base. People do anything. They say anything for money. It's all about clickbait. It's all about
Hmm.
trying to be the first one on this stuff
Yep.
without trying to get to do your job and do your research
Do
and
your
get
due
down to the
diligence.
truth. Cause that's what
Yep.
I'm all about. I'm not trying to be right. I want real facts being spoken out here. There's a lot of lies going on, and that's the problem. You got people that got check marks across their name. They got legitimate channels
Yep.
that's out here smearing bullshit, and everybody runs with it instead of doing your proper research. Now, if that girl didn't do that, guess what? She got to go home to a man. He don't even know what the hell going on. All he see is his wife and some scandal bullshit that might not even be true, and he got to look at her with a side eye, even though he probably know that she probably right. She had nothing to do with it. He probably still looking at the side like, what really be going on with my wife when I'm not around? Y'all niggas dumb. Y'all niggas dumb out here, man.
Facts. I agree, Showtime. Great point. I just think that people are just putting this out, and you and what Showtime, what you got on the black women, on Twitter and on social media, burying this man, like they really
Them
destroying
same
this
women,
man, saying he said that they ain't shit, and he treated me
and them
alone.
same women, them same women are lay down for all these rich athletes and rappers that have a baby by them. Them the same ones. We got a lot of hypocrites out here, man. I don't know what.
Same women doing it. Same women doing OnlyFans too.
Yeah,
Same women
only
talking
fans,
to it.
all that
Yeah,
stuff. They don't,
Fuck out
women,
of here, man.
women are some of the most. I'm not talking about all. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna use the B's and the H's. They're some of the most. They're some of the most ridiculous people in the world, bro. Because they hypocrites. They'll tell you, they'll criticize somebody else, and they'll turn right around and do something way worse. I don't, man. Come on, bro.
facts. So it's
It's
crazy,
sad
man.
out here, bro.
Yeah, but
And
that's
then I'm
our
seeing
fault, man.
dudes. I'm seeing dudes talking like they perfect now. Like you ain't never cheated. You ain't never did no
Facts.
slam dunk shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tony Parker did some slimed out shit. Niggas ain't,
Slam
what I'm
dunk.
saying? Man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
This
To his
ain't no
best
women
friend.
bashing show, but this ain't no women bashing session. I'm talking. Moot asked me a question, and I responded back to it. We only talk about them group of women, not for everybody.
Nathan P said, "How do y'all think they found out?"
Man, that's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. I'm trying to figure
Investigation, probably. I don't know, man.
Too
out.
many cameras, bro. That's why. Too many cameras in the arena, man.
Yeah,
We
ain't
gotta get
nobody
to the bottom
bashing
of
women
it.
though, Joe
But,
Boys.
but before we start like putting people in these uncomfortable positions, we need to find out if that's the truth or not, bro. Cause a
Yeah,
lot of that shit they be putting out in the media be cap.
yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
a
man.
fact, man. There's a lot of cap going on, man.
Somebody said Derek Fisher was worse. He was a coach flirting with his players, girls. Like he was on, like I think he was close to L.A. Sparks, and they say he was flirting with one of the girls or stuff like that.
Bro, that
Dance.
shit been going on. Isaiah Thomas was doing shit when he was
Yeah.
head coach
Yeah,
and all that shit, man. It'll be
yeah,
bro,
but they
y'all
got
know
fined.
niggas,
He got fired though. They
bro,
got
but you
fined.
know
He
how
got
much
fired.
all right, I'm gonna ask you a question, Lord Rand. You think he the only one doing something like this, bro?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said there's precedent. That's why they try to nip the shit in the bud and get rid of them because now you gotta
Man,
like
bro,
women are the victims. Women are the victims now,
man,
even though it was consensual.
bro, NFL owns own massage powers, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta pay attention, bro.
Yeah. You right. You right.
NBA owners, NBA owners got their hands in all type of stuff.
And
Man,
how so how you think this affects the Boston Celtics team losing a coach like Ime Udoka?
Big, because Mook, it was already a distraction going on with Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. Damn.
Jaylen Brown felt some
Yeah.
way that his name was in trade discussion.
Yeah. Damn. You got a
And
point on that,
this
bro.
is a distraction because
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, y'all, he really felt some way. They tried to hide that stuff. Man, that man was pissed off about that shit. He like, damn, y'all just gonna throw me in some trade discussion? He pissed off about that shit. Now he should be fine, right? Because he playing on the Boston Celtics. But you don't think that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
linger in the back of his mind? Like, damn, y'all tried to trade me. And then we already know Boston got a reputation of not giving a shit about the players.
Yeah.
Even though Danny Ainge out, they own the still there. It's
Hmm.
not just one person don't make decisions.
You cutting out. You cutting out, Shaw. Yeah, man. This right here, man, it's nothing but drama. You know what I'm saying? That what sells in the NBA
Danny
now.
Ainge is gone.
You cutting out, Shaw. You cutting out, gang. Well, Rand, this is crazy, man. This right here. Rand, let me ask you something. Do you think like it's gonna be a situation where LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, come out in this situation he just spoke? Cause they sit there and say that he was probably cheating with one of his, trying to cheat on his wife too as well.
yeah, but LeBron is protected. They're not gonna let no dirt come out while he's playing.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
down the line somebody writes a book about his PED usage allegedly, but not
Hold
now.
on, Rand. You think he's alleged? You think LeBron is allegedly on PEDs?
I mean, he was on a biogenesis ledger. He had a growth removed from his jaw in '09. He has a big ass
Yeah.
beard, a big ass jaw he got. So,
Oh,
yeah,
so Rand.
he's still running with 22-year-olds.
Oh man.
He got a
Yeah.
biochemist on his staff. And he lost a
But
lot of weight before the 2015 season. He got like anorexic. I wonder why.
yeah.
He couldn't jump. He couldn't dunk. When he went back to Cleveland, took 2 weeks off, came out like the Hulk. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Nigga playing crazy, bro. Somebody said Lord Red man because Braun took the heart out until Duncan ate that shit.
But he took what? Tim Duncan's heart out? Like what? One time by miracle? But
Yeah.
Duncan beat him how many times in the finals?
He beat him. I think he beat him twice.
All right there.
Stop it. He beat him twice.
So, yeah.
He beat him twice.
Nigga say he took Tim Duncan heart out. Fuck out of here, man.
They be hating, bro. Bookie, when he said he gained 7 pounds in one day for a playoff game or just muscle, not fat, that made me raise an eyebrow. So y'all got there's people here that think LeBron James is on PEDs.
Come on, man. He had in that big ass fucking Paul Bunyan
Push
beard.
one if you think LeBron James is on PEDs.
Allegedly
on PEDs. Somebody said when the decks are even, Duncan can't see LeBron James.
Hey, Claude, let me ask you a question. When were the decks even? When were they even?
Oh damn, we got a lot of ones in here, yo.
Everybody knows, man.
Damn, what the fuck?
Because again, I'm old enough to remember. I'm old enough to remember when LeBron first came into the league. I remember Chris Broussard said, LeBron, he's not even in the gym like that. He's just naturally big, naturally big. And then when he gets old, all of a sudden, after the bounces, after he came out on that list, all of a sudden, oh, I spend $1 million on my body every year. Come on, man.
Somebody said Mookie is obvious. Somebody said, dog, y'all don't know how. Legend say, dog, y'all don't know how chemist works.
How what?
He said you don't know how chemist works, bro.
I said biochemist.
Yeah, he said biochemist, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like there is some stories that gonna come out for LeBron James and people gonna be like, wow, bro, that's crazy. Like all these stories that coming out for all these other players, and this story come out for LeBron James and niggas gonna be like, wow, that's crazy, bro. And they gonna have to call it how it is. They gonna have to call it how it is.
I'm not gonna be surprised.
Now, Rand, let me ask you something. What if that allegedly PD claim that you made that came out there saying LeBron James was on, in fact, throughout half his career was on that? Do you think he should, like, what would you feel about him? Like, how would you think if it was actually true?
Well, what I think?
Yeah.
I mean, I still think he's a great all-time player, but I just know that it's not a coincidence that every decade the NBA career it lasts longer and longer and longer. And PD is not to get big, also, man. It's to recover and all that shit. It's to work out better, work out
Somebody
longer.
said, Rand, you the most hating ass nigga. He said there's no evidence he's on PEDs.
I mean, are you on your knees praying to a LeBron post the way you said that?
They said there's no evidence he's on PEDs. He said Rand ain't got no evidence on they use on PEDs.
All right, cool. Like type in biogenesis ledger. Type in biogenesis ledger. I'm not gonna say something and then you can't look it up, dummy. You got Google. Like I said, we in the information age. If you want to debunk me, go do it quick, man, and then jump on the panel and cook me.
These LeBron fans, man, something wrong with them, man. They get in their feelings when you talk about their favorite player. That's how they is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, because he's the only one in the NBA that can afford to pay his dude to train him every year. I mean, the whole year. Come on, man. Niggas still running with 22-year-olds. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, it is weird that he's still playing. Like in year 19, he played what was his 20th season in the NBA?
Yeah, that dude. Hey, how come he started having back problems when he went to Cleveland and he couldn't jump and he wasn't playing as well? How come he took 2 weeks off and came to one of the PED capitals of the world, Miami, where niggas sell PEDs at the trunk of their car? Yo, you know how many gyms are over here, bro? In every plaza, there's fucking gyms everywhere, man.
So somebody
every plaza.
Dijon said, "Y'all remember when Kobe went to have that secret surgery in Italy?
It was Germany.
But Dijon, he didn't get no P. He was not out. He didn't take no PED though.
Yeah, but but they regenerated his blood. And then the next year, he had like the best season that he ever had, like at 35. So
You said what, Ren?
I know what he's saying. Yeah, they was spinning his blood over there in Germany. Then the next season, he balled the fuck out. And that was the year. I think that was the year before he tore his Achilles. So I know what he's saying.
Damn.
But I'm just saying, like, how the fuck you gonna play in a basketball game and you're gonna gain 9 pounds? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, LeBron. Yeah, that was crazy though. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. So,
yeah,
you think that his athletic ability, you think that's PD-ish? You know what I'm saying? You think that he took some enhancement to get all that? If I'm being clear.
What I think was, look, and again, how come Chris Paul, who's his,
Oh, we got one of
like the
these. Oh,
god,
Ram, we got somebody in here that's want to see you. Go
Yo,
ahead, Legend.
yeah, y'all can hear me?
What was Rand speaking? Was he speaking bullshit?
No, he's not speaking bullshit, but you're speaking in generality, bro. There's certain PEDs that do different things, but when you say he's taking PEDs, most people think like fucking HGH, and you can't
but
take
that's
that
what
shit
I
in the
said
NBA.
though.
I know,
But
but
that's
every
what I
time you,
said though.
but no, I'm saying, but like the average person is gonna think HGH, bro. And if someone
But I
takes
just said,
HGH,
but I just said like a minute ago. I just said that PED is not only to gain muscles. I said it's done for recovery. It's done for different things.
then that's not PhD, bro. Because anything can be PhD. I mean, not PhD, PED. Because the fucking creatine can be PED as well. Any of those recoveries you find at your average supplement store could be PED. Vitamin D could be PED.
Yeah, I know that, but that's why they have a list of supplements that you can use. Supplements you can. That's just like in '94 when Argentina they lost to what West Germany in 1990, and Maradona was taking a certain supplement, and then here in '94 Miami he was taking the same one. It just labeled different, and he got banned.
I know
So
that's,
I know
but
this
that's
shit,
not.
man.
Yeah, but that's
Legend,
back
do
in
you
the.
think do you agree with Lil Rand claim saying that LeBron is on PEDs?
Oh no, he's
I didn't
definitely on
say he
PEDs.
is. I said allegedly.
He
I said
is.
Hold on,
allegedly.
Legend, you think he's on PEDs?
Yeah, of course he is, bro. Because he can't be that old. He's what is he? 37. But
Oh,
once you hit
And
20, once you
running
hit
with
30,
22-year-olds, man.
yeah, no. Once you
Come
hit
on, man.
it's not that he's
Look at
taking stuff
Usain
that like.
Bolt.
Let me talk. Once you hit
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
20 in your 30s, it's not that your muscle decreases, it's your bone density, and that's what fucks people up when they're older. So he obviously takes stuff that's not that helps him like have better bone structure and like stronger like what is that thing called, like his tendons as well, like to strengthen up his tendons. So it's probably stuff that's not on listed, that's on the ban list for the NBA, but like he's taking stuff that is legal, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It just that's not known because there's like in the black market, there's stuff that like not even like biochemistries and like governments know what he's taking and stuff. Like they're like premium like
wow.
steroids basically.
Damn. Yo, y'all about to make claws fucking go. Y'all about your claws and break
No,
the
but
fuck
like,
out of
but Mookie, everyone takes that shit, bro. Like if you go like throughout all sports, every athlete, look at Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. That man's older than LeBron and he looks like a fucking supermodel, bro. These guys are like you also have to be genetically gifted to like have these PhDs work on you too. You can't be like an average bum and just fucking take like what is a Dynabol and you fucking look like Arnold, bro. You look like shit too. So you have to put the
Yeah,
hard work in there as well.
yeah. I mean, I doubt he takes like Winstrong shit like that because he's already lean. But he
Yeah,
does
no,
take
like
shit allegedly to recover fast, bro. Because again,
yeah,
look at Usain Bolt. Look at Usain Bolt. How come he retired? And he was younger than what LeBron is now. Why?
yeah.
Because he can't run as fast.
It's
Yo,
it's like
after 30, and also your testosterone, it goes like when you go to 30, you know that's why it's hard for you to get back in shape.
So Legend, if you
that's
sit there saying LeBron is allegedly on PEDs, do you think that's for your all-time ranking because a guy that's cheated and he uses something for his advantage? Do you think that
That's why I'm
takes?
not on my top 5. That's why I
But
don't
you
have him on
think
my
that
top
nah,
5.
Mookie, you have to word that properly because you can't just say he's on PED, bro. Because like you have to
you
talk.
just said he was, nigga?
No.
I
Like
said
he's
allegedly. He said he
no,
said he was.
No,
no.
I'm not talking to you, Laura. I'm talking to him. He said what's his name was on PEDs. So let me ask you a question: does that to rank him in your all-time list that a guy that's cheated, it took an advantage in the supplement all these other players?
Okay, so Mookie, do you wait? You're trying to like discredit him because he took PEDs, but like the thing is, what type of PEDs? You got to be more specific.
Nigga, he
But it
took
doesn't matter though. But it
performance.
doesn't
It
matter
don't
though.
matter, nigga. That's an enhancement, bro.
No,
It doesn't
because you could say
matter.
that with all the other top 5 players as well. They also took PEDs. It doesn't
No,
just
they
have to
did.
be steroids.
No, they did not.
Okay, no, Mookie, do you think they ever took Advil? Do you think they ever took creatine? Do you think they
Nigga,
ever
they
took
didn't take no PEDs, bro.
But
that's a
hold on.
PED? That's a
Hold on,
PED.
legend. Hold on, legend. But those things are acceptable. That's why there's a list of
Okay,
things you
so
can take, things you cannot.
Yeah, but the thing is,
LeBron is taking things that you're not, nigga.
no, the LeBron's
Plus,
taking stuff that you don't know about.
you have designer exactly. There's designer drugs that are always there. They always more advanced in the test, bro. They can always figure out how to beat the test, man.
No, but that's true. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is like you can't just say PEDs. You have to be more specific, like because every player takes PEDs. It's not just LeBron. That's the thing.
So you tell me
PEDs is like PEDs is an umbrella term, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's not just a fucking like one type of fucking steroid, bro.
Yeah, hold on, but why am I gonna be specific for like a lot of people here who just casually follow basketball or don't know really about drugs, like you and I and
Oh
Mook.
yeah,
They don't really know about that shit. So that's why that's why I put it in the term that everybody can understand.
yeah, that's true. But that's what I'm saying. Like the only reason I came here is because people didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. That's why.
Yeah, because
wanted
a
that
lot of
to be clear.
because a lot of these guys are young too, man. Like like how many of these guys were watching basketball in like in the beginning of 2000s? Not a lot of people, man. I've been watching that shit since 1990, 1991. So
True.
like a lot of these guys are
That's
young,
all I
bro.
wanted
So
to say.
that's why I said that. Like a lot of these guys didn't know that LeBron had a growth removed from his jaw in 09 after the season.
I
They
did.
say it wasn't malignant. It was benign. That he had in his jaw. It was benign, but he still had it removed. And I'm sorry. And those are side effects of people taking PEDs allegedly. That's why they had them big ass beards to hide their big ass growing ass jaws. What was that tall dude that was a wrestler that he was in the longest yard? I think he's I don't know if he's Indian or I forget where he's from.
Great Ali.
Yeah, look at his jaw, nigga. Tell me that nigga ain't on PEDs. Look at his jaw, man.
No, I think he has a no. He doesn't take PET. He has a in his brain.
Gigantism.
He has a tumor in his brain that makes him grow. Like produces a high amount of HGH.
And the pituitary gland.
Yeah,
Gigantism. He probably has.
That's the same thing
What's
with Andre the Giant.
steroid that makes you stronger, bro?
No, Mookie, if he takes GHG, Dynabol, anything, he'll get popped instantly. You can't just take that shit, bro.
Yeah, but again, like that's why it's called cycles. You know when to take it, when not to take it, man.
No.
That shit gets you out of
it lingers in your blood after 6 months, bro. And that's the whole NBA season. You can't take that shit. Trust me. He doesn't take the stuff that bodybuilders take, because if he takes any of those muscle building hormones, he's fucked, because they'll pop him so fast. Dude, I don't think you guys understand. The NBA is not a UFC with their fucking drug system, but they're still advanced enough to
He probably cardio enhancing drugs. We don't know.
No, I told you he takes shit that helps it with his bone bone density, and he probably takes a shit ton of stem cells as well.
Oh, you say you take some that help with his bone? What?
Yeah, because Mookie, once you hit 30, it's not that your muscles get fucked up; it's your bones. Your bones start degenerating as well, and same with your tendons. Your tendons start fucking up as well, dude.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, G. Corey.
What's up?
What's up with it, man? What you got on this situation?
Shit, what I got on me is everybody getting on that nigga, but shit, y'all ain't see how that motherfucker was coming dressed and shit. She was walking around wearing. Man, niggas ain't gay. If you around there woman for so long, of course a nigga gon' hit.
You said what, G. Corey?
I'm just in my mind. I'm just like, nigga, that's on you, nigga. Shit, that's your fault. Shit, nigga, you cheated. You ain't got nobody to blame but your goddamn self.
So you think he should be suspended for a year?
Hell no.
All right, that's my problem, nigga. I don't think he should be suspended for a year.
Hell no. Probably like a month, but not for no damn year or some shit. 10 games. I'll say at least 10.
What you think, Legend?
Say that again.
What you think
of what?
The suspension for Boston Celtics, all that shit.
Yeah, they're trying to make that dude an example, bro. So I don't know why they fucking hit him for a whole season.
It's a war on men, bro. That's what it is, man.
Yeah. No, I think they're trying to give an example. I think they're trying to also say fuck you guys, if you're gonna do this shit again, we're gonna get you for 2 seasons or some shit. Bro.
But think about this though. Imagine if it was a white coach, bro, and he did this shit. I bet he wouldn't have got suspended.
Legend, do you think You being a white guy, do you think you got some race doing it?
Did you say I'm a white guy?
He's not white, bro.
You are white, nigga.
I'm not white, bro.
Not white.
No, I'm not white, bro. I'm from Afghanistan, man. I'm Arab.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you think
No, I
that's some
think you
race?
know what they did. If he was a white guy, I think they'll probably give him a less sentence, but they probably like publicize it more, like double what it is now. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
probably have him on like fucking CNN, all that other type of bullshit, and like fucking probably cancel him after his suspension's done. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
think there's like a fucking like a agenda against white dudes that do something fucked up, like on the liberal side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up by Boston Celtics because Boston Celtics was the favorites coming out the East, man. They losing their coach, bro.
What this year?
And,
This year
yes, nigga, they was the favorites
over
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 Milwaukee. Yes,
the
yes,
healthy Bucks.
yes. It was the Warriors. It was the
Man,
Celtics.
that's hard, man.
Now they lost. They got coach. Man, they done, bro. Marcus Smart
I
gonna
mean,
continue to do
I
dumb
don't think
shit.
I don't think they're gonna go back to the finals anyways.
I think they can
Yes,
go
they
back to
were.
like.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. If they had
I
Ime
don't think so.
Udoka, they would have went to
Nah,
the NBA Finals.
nah, I don't think
Yes,
I
they
don't think
were.
they would
They're
be
a better.
a healthy
Yeah,
Bucks team.
I think. Yes, I think they would.
Well, I can't. Well, we can't assume that the Bucks are gonna be healthy or the other way around. So if they play and they play, whoever wins, man. So we just
Yeah.
right there. I'm just doing a hypothetical, but I mean, you never know what the fuck is gonna happen at the end of the
What
season.
happened when the Bucks and the Celtics met each other in the playoffs? I know they was out west with Middleton. What
Yeah,
y'all the
Boston
same
won.
nigga? Yeah, but y'all the same
Yeah,
nigga that picked the Bucks to beat them without Middleton, nigga.
yeah,
Hey,
because I wasn't counting on these niggas missing wide open threes all fucking series.
Yeah, I told you they
Mookie,
were.
yeah,
Then
Mookie, what
Rand,
was the injury that Milton
Rand,
had?
you sat there and said, Rand. Now I gotta get on your ass right quick. You sat there and said Boston ain't gonna consistently hit their threes, nigga. Nigga, Grant Williams alone had 7 threes in the fourth quarter in Game 7, nigga.
Well, I mean, he shot 21.
Like,
Well, I mean,
lit the
he shot
motherfuckers up.
21. He shot 21 wide open threes. I mean, goddamn, you got to
Yeah,
hit a couple.
that's what you got when you got a team that plays what two
Yeah,
a big man in the center, maybe a big power forward, and you got a guy. They're gonna struggle guarding the three. That's what
yeah,
that's what the Milwaukee Bucks
yeah,
defense is. They let
yeah.
shooters wide open on the perimeter.
Like the Bucks,
Three.
the Bucks were killing them down low. Like even though Boston is a big team and they're physical, they really couldn't handle the Bucks down low. They just what they did was they just stymied the 3-point shooting, and they're like let Giannis beat us by himself, and then he couldn't. It was hard. And plus, it's kind of hard to say, Drew Holiday, become our second best player, and also guard the other team's hottest or best player the whole series. I mean, that's a lot of ass, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew Holiday is tough, man, but he's not. I mean, he's only about what 6'3", 6'4". You got to do what 6'7", 6'8", 6'6".
Yo, what is
Facts,
Tough,
man.
man.
Mookie?
It's
What
tough.
is the Milton and
Don't suspend
Middleton
him.
injury?
All these guys, facts, Miles. Find him, talk to him, but don't suspend all these NBA guys sleeping with everyone. Facts, bro. Shit, I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about dumb shit.
but the thing is that's hard for him is that like if you would have had an affair with somebody that's not on the team or somebody who's in the organization, then this would just be on him from his personal side. But since he did it with the team, and then nowadays, if you don't do that shit, then you get canceled and shit. They're gonna have a lot of what do you call it? All these fucking stupid ass people on Twitter, man. They want to cancel everybody. You can't even do anything, or you tweeted something like 14 years ago, 10 years ago, and all of a sudden you want to get canceled.
I ain't gonna lie,
Shit
man.
is crazy.
These black women is killing this nigga, man.
Yeah, but that's our fault though, man. That's our fault. Anything that women do, men allow it, bro. Women can't do nothing on themselves unless a man lets you do it, man. They can say whatever they want, but if dudes go back to how it was back then, like all these bros will be at the crib, man. That's just how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like is that gonna? I forgot what show it is. I think Game of Thrones. It says that men decide where power resides, bro. Anything that happens is our fault, bro. It ain't their fault, man. They can't do nothing without. Yeah.
Yeah, they suspended this nigga because he get hoes, man. Y'all, man, this shit crazy, man. Y'all
look,
good, boy.
look. If everybody on the planet had money and was able to get women, 99.999% of dudes will fuck other girls, man. There is very select few dudes, even if they have bread, they're not gonna fuck other women, man. That's not natural, man.
It's like telling a lion to fucking only mate with one lioness. You know, it doesn't
But
make
you
sense.
tell Legend don't
Exactly.
fuck with bitches. He a virgin. Nigga.
Me?
Yeah, you a virgin, nigga.
Dog, I got a
look at
wife,
my
bro.
nigga.
What are you talking about?
So I fuck with you. Hey man, hey bro,
man,
you
but
got hey Legend, you gotta take away that tape though.
What tape?
That Steph Curry is better than Larry Bird.
I say no. I think he's greater, bro.
Nah, man. Because Larry Bird he's a top dog. Larry Bird is borderline top 5. So you're saying Curry is a top 5 player? Come on, man.
Well, you think he's top 5. I think he was in like the 6 to 10 range. You know what I mean? And I thought, and I was putting him in like around 9 to 10. And then when I saw the Steph Curry one, bro, I was
Who
like,
do you have? Hold on, Legend. Who do you have in front of Bird?
I said he was back there because I had let's say I had at Kobe, Shaq, Tim Duncan, Hakeem, Magic, Kareem, LeBron, and MJ. That was the list I had in front of him.
All those guys, Shaq and Kobe ahead of Bird?
Yeah.
God damn, man. That's crazy. Hell fuck no. Hell fuck no, man.
No, but why you say he's greater than why you saying Steph is greater than Larry Bird? I want to hear this.
I just think he was greater, bro. Like I like that play. If he didn't have this playoff run this last year, I wouldn't have said that. But this run right here, to me, was like a generational run. You know what I mean? He fucking went through the East like it was nothing.
One playoff run makes him better than Larry Bird.
Well, yeah, basically. Well, he had the 3 rings before, right? And that was basically tied with Bird. And then now he has more rings than Bird. So if we're using the ring argument, then that's there right there. He has less won Finals MVP, but like you could make the argument he should have won it in 2015. So
15, yeah, I agree. He should have won it then.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, to me, like, listen to me, he went to the West like it's nothing, and then when he went to the finals, he completely outplayed the other player's best player, and then he fucking shit
Larry
on the
Bird
defensive player of the
is a
year.
better all around better player than Steph Curry. Period.
Mookie, he shit on the defensive player of the year like it was nothing.
Steph
Think about
Curry,
that.
Steph Curry. No, Larry Bird and his prime Pete won 3 straight MVPs. Right, he has more Finals MVPs than Steph. You know what I'm saying? The man went 50, 40, 90, like 3 or 4 times. Bro,
Not twice. He did twice.
He did twice. Okay, twice. My bad. I don't see why Steph is over Larry Bird. I can't put a guy that now got his Finals MVP over a guy like Larry Bird who's been doing it.
And Larry Bird was a two-way player.
Yeah.
Oh.
He made 3 defensive teams.
Yeah. Ramon Nelson, what you got?
Come on, guys. We can't be saying he was a two-way player like
what does the world come to, man?
He made 3 though.
Why you say that?
I know, but like,
hold on. Why you say that?
Man, look at the WNBA. Women getting married and all that, and all this crazy stuff.
Acting like dudes.
Nothing is wrong with that, but a man getting with a woman, he just get whole career just year suspension. What's going on today in the world, man?
What about that player? I forgot her player. She says that they bully women in the WNBA who are straight to turn lesbian. I forgot who said that shit. Yeah, they bully people to turn lesbian. Yep.
That's crazy, man. I just want to know what's going on, man. And it's an attack on black men, like you said.
It is.
Why ain't nobody blaming that woman? Why ain't nobody talking about her? She cheated too, ain't she married?
Yep.
She married, ain't she?
Yep.
It's just crazy, man. I enjoy listening to y'all, man. And Lord Rand, that cancel culture, man, with that man on point with that, man. I just had to come through, man. Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing, man. I had to just come through, man.
Hey, hold on, homie, before you go. Can you imagine if it was a white woman, man?
Oh, man, you already know. They already got to my Nia Long. Nia Long ain't she ain't 25 no more. No disrespect to the woman, man.
Her name is now like no respect.
She was fine.
No respect. Her name is
she
Nia
was
Long.
fine on Friday. She was fine on Friday.
Yeah.
That wall, a motherfucker.
Nia Long in the tube, man. That's her name now, man.
Hey, she fine now, but hey, man,
she's 59 years old, bro. I don't blame the guy, man.